went up?
Yeah,
What in the
adversity.
world?
The Valkyrie went out. Unfortunately, Zanli was not able to join them. I think they're looking for a strong position here, but Zanli gets taken out, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine though.
So Nambu gets one
One player down. And adversity actually 2 players down with space bar left. He has
Hi! Hello, I'm Mighty Otter, your local video game streamer slash content creator. I mainly play FPS on horror games, and I do sometimes play with the viewers, so drop by to my Twitch. Rapid Bomb is a local company that provides services for your digital entertainment needs, supplying gift cards and subscriptions ranging from your favorite games to your essential entertainment platforms, such as Steam currencies, relevant gift cards, Spotify, Netflix, and many more. They've streamlined this process with their very own app called Rapid Bump Mobile. It's available on both Android and iOS devices. With a super friendly user interface and constant good reviews, you can be sure of getting what you need within minutes at your fingertips. So guys, if that sounds good to you, then contact them at this number. And make sure to follow their Instagram page, Rapid Bump. Once again, I'm Mighty Otter, and thank you Rapid Bump for sponsoring this tournament. And good luck to all players.
Hello everyone, my name is Rain. I am one of the members of Virtual Titans. I stream when I'm free, so you guys can follow me over here. And make sure to follow Virtual Titans on Instagram as well for all your tournament updates. Let me ask you guys something. Where do you get authentic Italian food here in Brunei? You guessed it, Fratini's Restaurant. Fratini's Restaurant are the experts when it comes to all types of Italian cuisine. Some of my favorites are the Don Pablo pizza, their seafood linguine, and of course, the beef lasagna. Oh my god. So guys, visit one of the branches. They have one in KB, they have one in Gadong, and one in Syria to satisfy all your Italian cravings. Thank you, Fratin's Restaurant, for sponsoring this tournament. Hey guys, it's me again. I play game, you play games. It's pretty much a daily part of our lives right now. So you see, what else is a daily part of our lives? I'm talking about food, of course. So let me introduce you to one of my personal favorite places to eat, and that is Zaika Restaurant. Zaika serves authentic North Indian cuisine with amazing flavorful dishes. And get this y'all, you can also get it in vegetarian options. So, what are you guys waiting for? Visit Zaika Restaurant today, follow them at their IG at Zaika Restaurant, and thank you Zaika for sponsoring this tournament. Real talk everyone, how do you think I got this peak ideal body of mine? Let me just show you real quick. What, you think working out? Of course not. It's all the food I eat. So one of the places I love to eat is Lot 33. If you guys have never heard of Lot 33, you guys are missing out. They serve all types of dishes, so you have your favorites such as ayam penyet, buttermilk chicken, Jakarta fried rice, and they also have their signature fried udon, Mi Mamak Lot 33, and many, many more. So guys, support the business, enjoy good food, and give Lot 33BN a follow on Instagram. So that is lot33.bn at Instagram. Thank you Lot 33BN for supporting Virtual Titans as well as its tournament. This has been Rain. I'll see you guys in a bit.
went up.
Yeah,
What in the
adversity.
world?
The Valkyrie went out. Unfortunately, Zanli was not able to join them. I think they're looking for a strong position here, but Zanli gets taken out, unfortunately. Okay, on the
So Nambu gets one
player down. And adversity actually 2 players down with space bar left. He has that high ground, but he gets headshot by the wingman. He's got that foot. Look at that wingman play. Creeping barrage gets Nambu out. So it is 1v3 at this point, right?
1v3. Sadang Kuat gets the win.
Can secure this.
I don't think they can, man.
No,
No, wait.
They can. Unless.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now.
Killua is hiding. Killua gets one. Oh.
What game you playing, man? Get, oh my god, too fast, man! Go, let's get the What is going on?
He's just looking for characters to 3-star at this point.
Alright, this is it. Boss, you can survive. Hypernickel still at 2 not target. Bodyguard. Oh, what the? Can you low? Not low? How does that life? Oh, man. He doesn't actually have Bramble Vest, Rocky Armor, but the display. Yeah. And Hypernickel.
It's literally. Let's cut it short and let's see the fight.
Reconch being able to push it back. Will this be a score? Ricky's car is the one that attracts the most attention. It's a freaking watermelon.
And with that,
Time.
there
Oh,
goes.
can we see the
Bringing-
one?
Woo! Nice defense by BD there.
They do need to push straight. The plan does go down. One person behind the couch. The couch is now ironclad. 1v3. Is going to play. Revolution. Definitely going to win this in 30 seconds unless Dragon Knight does pull this one out. It is a 2v1 just because of the fact that one man is down. Goes for the rotate. Looking for anyone. One person just there. Ricky does get to get out. It is still winnable. He needs to go for it now. Be careful. Just go for it. Go for it. No! Doesn't he have time? Does he have time? He does! He does! Went up?
Yeah,
What in
adversity.
the world?
The Valkyrie went out. Unfortunately, Zanli was not able to join them. I think they're looking for a strong position here, but Zanli gets taken out, unfortunately. Okay, on the
So Nambu gets one
player down. And his first reaction, 2 players down with space bar left. He has that high ground, but he gets headshot by the wingman. Team stun on foot. Look at that wingman play. Creeping barrage gets Nanbu out. So it is 1v3 at this point, I think.
1v3, Sadang Kuat gets the win.
Can secure this.
I don't think they can, man.
Wait.
Wait.
Let's go.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now.
Killua is hiding. Killua, get one. Oh. What game you playing, man? Oh my god, too fast, man! Let's get the refresh time. What is going on?
Just looking for characters to 3-star at this point.
Alright, this is it. Boss, you can survive. Hyper Nichols, because I'm surviving. Mechanical Dragon is still there. Bodyguard is not target. Bodyguard? Oh, what the? Can you low? Not low? How does that life? Oh man. He doesn't like, he has Bramble Vest, Rock Armor, but the display. Yeah, hey, and Hyper Neko.
It's literally. Let's cut it short and let's see the fight.
Conch being able to push it back. Will this be a score? Freaky's car is the one that attracts the most attention. It's a freaking watermelon.
And with that,
Time.
there you
Oh,
go.
I can see the one
Freaking-
that's
Woo! Nice defense by BD there.
They do need to push straight. The plan does go down. One person behind the couch. The couch is now ironclad. 1v3. Tempest is going to play. Revolution. Definitely going to win this in 30 seconds unless Dragon Knight does pull this one out. It is a 2v1 just because of the fact that one man is down. Goes for the rotate. Looking for anyone. One person is there. Ricky does get to get out. It is still winnable. He needs to go for it now. Be careful. Just go for it. Go for it. No! Doesn't he have time? Does he have time? He does! He does! Went up?
Yeah,
What in
firstly,
the world?
the Valkyrie went out. Unfortunately, Zanli was not able to join them. I think they're looking for a strong position here, but Zanli gets taken out, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine though.
So Nambu.
Welcome back to Apex Legends. This is Virtual Titan's second Apex Legends tournament. And guess what? We're out of the round robin and we are into the losers bracket. So this is all going to be losers bracket for tonight.
Losers bracket? That's what you have
Sorry,
it?
sorry. Lower bracket. I'm so used to fighting game terminology. It's usually called losers bracket. So I don't mean all of them are bracketers. I meant the lower bracket. Please
Yeah.
forgive me. But yeah, my name is Finn, and here's Fuad.
I know. Okay, yesterday I know I told you guys that I wasn't going to be casting again, but you know I had an opening in my schedule, and I was like, you know, why not cast the lower bracket for a little bit? Anyway, I'm here to inform you on the round robin system and the qualifiers and semifinals and the grand finals. I think the stream team can show the illustration for how the round robin system works. So the first 3 days we had teams A versus B, C versus D, A versus C, B versus D, A versus D, B versus C. And then
Drop
now
in them bars.
that was the round robin, and now we are in the qualifiers where the top 5 of each group, that is each group of A, B, C, D, totaling to 20, go to the upper bracket, and the bottom 5 of each group from the A, B, C, D go into the lower bracket, and that's where we are at right now, essentially. And now to announce the teams that are in the lower bracket. I know everybody has seen this already, but just to give it a refresher so everybody remembers, we've got Team Labo, we've got Team Uik So Sweet, we've got First to Die, we've got Wolfu Pack, we've got Dubri's Angels, Daddy Misai Hot. Adrian, unfortunately, is they decided to forfeit because they couldn't find a sub in time, but that's okay. It happens. LeBlanc is in there as well. Zeus HQ, Harima Brentai, Team Headhunter, Non-Meta, Rolla Gang, Firefox B, and Saga 1.
I think you missed one as well. It's G Stitch Gaming as well.
Did I miss that? I'm so sorry, guys. It's a long list. Things happen.
It is a long list. It is a long list. So we don't blame you for that. But that is the lower bracket. So how this is going to be structured is lower bracket top 10 is going to move on to the second semifinals, and then from the upper brackets there's going to be fighting 10 top 10 teams will get a guaranteed spot onto the grand finals, whereas the other 10 teams will have to duke it out with the top 10 teams of the lower brackets, and that will be happening tomorrow. So don't
that makes sense. That's like that's a lot of math happening in my head. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, but that is basically how it's going to be structured. We are going to see all the picks coming out, but first, that is basically how it is. And the grand finals, of course, is going to be done on, well, it's going to happen on the 25th, which is the Saturday.
Ato confirm ako na dapat mlit to, but it's okay.
That's unfortunate. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm here for this part. In spirit also, I'm here.
Yeah. So the drop is gonna happen. We do need to see where everyone is dropping at.
Just a reminder for everyone for the point system as well. For each kill is 1 point. You don't really get points until 5th place, where you get 4 points. 4th place you get 5 points. 3rd place you get 7 points. 2nd place you get 9 points, and 1st place you get 12 points. That's on top of the points that you get per kill per game, so it's pretty pog. Also, we've been having issues with disconnects and stuff like that, and if we do run into any disconnects, we have a threshold of 5. If we have 5 or more disconnects, then the lobby has to restart and we can play the game again. But for teams that only have 1 or 2 members missing at any given point, if they get DDoSed by UNN or UNN or respawn servers, it's not their fault, you know. It's more like it's more an issue on the server side. So for those, we do award 1 point for each team, for each member that disappeared. Exactly.
Well, obviously, unless it's more than 5 people. If it's more than 5 people, like we said, it's going to be
5 people total, not like 5 people on one team. That's literally impossible.
Yeah, impossible, literally. Yo, if 5 people just starts missing from one team, I would be scared. Definitely. Where did those 2 come from?
So looking at the team compositions right now, I'm seeing a bit more Octane than I did before. Octane is not really a popular legend in competitive play because he's really fun. He's a really fun legend to play, of course, but competitively, he's not that viable if you think about it.
Competitive, I do agree with that, just because of the fact that you have to sacrifice that amount of health just so that you can actually run a bit faster.
The health issue isn't an issue for me. It's a jump pad. It's just got a very predictable arc, and you can trace people very easily if they're using that jump pad. And also, it's hard to control the distance that you go specifically. With all the,
I think it depends on the skill ceiling. If you're really good, I don't think you can it really depends on that. But like you said, it is relatively predictable. Those jump arcs
Right.
can be predicted,
But
unless
that's
they have
where
the
stuff
skill
like
to-
tap strafing and stuff like that, that you can. But then the thing is, the speed at which you're going on those jump pads is so slow that it's pretty easy to track in the first place.
Yeah,
Anyway,
especially with weapons like a rampage or the
yeah,
Spitfire.
exactly. Which is everywhere, honestly.
Yeah, which is everywhere now. Especially with the recent patch, you know, you definitely would probably want to go for a rampage nowadays.
So with the landing spots for the teams, it's a very standard array. I'm not going to list them out because I've done a lot of listing so far. We're just going to watch the gameplay a little bit here, watch them loot up, and look at the choices that they make for their looting decisions. Uik's so sweet at Shipfall here. A lot of people were discussing about how Shipfall wasn't that great of a loot spot, but actually it's pretty cool. It's got a lot of like it's got pretty decent loot density. You've got the ship as well as the buildings, and if you're still capping for loot, there's buildings at the back. And also, this is one of the places that got buffed for the crafter, so the crafter is more likely to be here as well. And also, in this particular point, there's also a beacon, so it's like a triple threat of loot. You'll end up pretty stacked with loot here if you play your cards right. And also, if you don't find any armor, thanks to the crafter, you can just craft your armor for like, I think it's 100 points.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, 100 points immediately to blue, so you definitely have a, you know, guaranteed blue armor there. So definitely, with all that armor and all those, all the loot there, you are going to be stacked and ready to go. So
Okay, so Finn, of all the teams that are playing today at the lower bracket, who do you think is going to come out on top?
That is a loaded question, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Please,
Like,
just tell
okay.
me all your biases.
My biases, I have to yet see where the cards lie, so I can't make a proper prediction. But if I were to make one right now, I am kind of impartial to watching Dubri Angels. They're really fun to watch. But
So Wolfupak and Team Headhunter are in a little bit of a scuffle here, exchanging damage, and one of their team members does get cracked. Fuse ulti goes out. Wow, actually, there's a fuse in play. I didn't even notice that in the first place. But they're not in a very, not a super dangerous position. They are at the fish farms, which is also one of the places that got buffed in terms of loot. So they are trying to rotate to a better position instead of being in the open. Smart plays here so far, except that that portal fell a little short. Ash portals are always just a little bit iffy. They don't always go the right spot. There needs to be a better indicator, but Respawn isn't going to fix that for sure.
it's I kind of agree with that. That one's definitely, you can probably fix more of that, just because of the fact that you don't know exactly where, and the indicator's quite tiny, and it's blue. That's an annoying thing. If
Who's your
it
favorite
was
team?
any other color.
Debris Angels. They're scouting around looking for people.
Ooh, and they're bringing in that seer, so you do have the seer to counteract any people who's actually just trying to hide around or maybe be more cautious, and maybe you can actually get a leg up above those guys. So scouting around, making sure no one is around in that area. They were probably just looting behind. They have a Valkyrie as well, so they do plan on probably making use of that.
Finn, everybody has a Valkyrie, Finn.
Not
everybody
Not
and their mama has a Valkyrie.
Not everybody.
I bet you half of Nesigatok that everybody has a Valkyrie.
Why only half?
Because they went up in price. I can't give you a whole $1.50, okay?
So
75 cents is fine.
Yeah, 75
Yeah.
is okay, but not a whole. So
Yeah, not a
how
whole
is that? How is that?
$1.50.
Is that like a half a chicken?
Yo,
Or-
if
or-
you go Nesigatok Tom Yum, you'll still get like a whole Nesigatok Kaka out of it, basically.
Yeah, but
Have you had? Okay.
okay.
All right, Nesigatok Tom Yum is delicious. I'll digress. I don't want more people to go there, honestly. Anyway,
Dude,
we're going
I've
to
been
continue.
trying to get there, and it's never open. I'm so annoyed.
That was actually a stick with that arc star, which is actually
Yeah,
insane
I
from
did see
Zeus HQ. While we were discussing this Gatok. But LeBlanc here and Zeus HQ in a little bit of a scuffle. The issue is that I feel like LeBlanc is the stronger team. They had a lot of early KP in the last rounds, but their placement just wasn't that great. So it's going to be interesting to see how well they'll do in this lower bracket as well. And free shots here coming from the 30-30 repeater onto that Valkyrie. Zeus HQ does have the slight armor advantage. In theory, or is it
In
about the same? I
theory.
think they're gold, blue, blue, and blue,
I think it
gold,
was
blue,
gold,
purple,
white, blue. Gold, white,
No,
blue.
no, definitely. LeBlanc definitely has 2 blues.
I can't remember. But well, for that, I mean, it's
I
basically
think a
even
third
for
party's
now.
happening. I'm not
Even for-
100%. Start come
doesn't-
from? Did that come from
It's-
under?
It came from above.
Okay. I think we're fine. I think this is just gonna be a slow stalemate of a fight, as Daddy Beside Hot is ratting by the wall. Come on, guys, you can do better than this. These are the guys I'm rooting for, 100%.
Daddy Mizai Hot, is it
Yeah,
because
of course.
you're waiting for them to actually have that logo made for you?
Yeah, exactly. I want my face on it. Daddy Misai Hot. Yeah, that's all I need. But Saga 1 and Daddy Misai Hot are about to kiss here. I can smell it. You know what's happening. They are both rotating into the ring here. This is the problem with edge play. I keep saying it's like you keep edging, you're gonna end up kissing a dude.
Definitely. They already managed to get in contact already. All ultimates are coming down. Well, sorry, not all. That Gibby ultimate just goes down, but the thing is, Daddy Misai Hot is stuck in this building there. They need to try and figure out a way to get out. They do have that Ash, but they are not willing to actually use it yet. It's because one man is outside and one above, so they need to try and get each other together so that they can actually use the ultimate and get out. But there you go, Saga 1 actually going to go for the initiative and pushing that rampart on top there. So
This
losing
is
that height
a
advantage.
very sloppy fight, but
It is
one of the
very-
DMH guys goes down. I think that's their rampart. I don't know what the rampart was doing up there. No armor.
No armor, you're waiting out in the...
And Daddy Misai Hot is just gone at this point.
Yep, so 3KP definitely onto Saga 1 already. So that is definitely already set for them. But Roller Gang seems like... Oh, wait a minute. Roller Gang actually around the area? Wait, was Roller Gang or...
No,
Daddy
Roller Gang's
Misai-
not in the air. This is very far away.
I am very confused. But there you go. Saga 1 as well as Roller Gang, if I'm not mistaken, is in the with
Well, all those teams are kind of together now. This is going to be a big cluster of a fight.
it's so...
There's like 5 teams here right now. This is the problem with Storm Point, is that, you know, there's choke points like this where 5 teams are going to end up kissing each other. Dubri's Angels in the fight as well. They're on the... Not on the other side of it. Actually, no, they are on the other side of it. Saga 1 is in the... Do you see that like slope towards the left? That's where they are,
Yeah.
on the mini map.
Yep. Right beneath there. That is...
Roller
where they
Gang's
are now.
right here, right next to Dubri's Angels, actually.
Yeah, Roller Gang's right close.
But they are in a
Firefox.
fight with
He is
Firefox.
inside.
Exactly. So this is gonna be one cluster of a fight.
Yeah, so all those 3 teams actually... Well, 2 of the teams. Roller Gang as well as...
And Zeus HQ gets taken out for healing in the open. One of them at least. That was kind of free, honestly. You heal in the open, you see what happens. But Zeus HQ in a precarious position, getting shot at by 2 teams at this point. The third party after the third party, and it seems like Zeus HQ has been taken out, as LeBlanc actually is the one to finish them off, while another team is hot on their heels. And this
Yep,
is
that is-
first to die. And they are not at this point first to die. They might be second to die in this fight, though.
It does seem that way, because the thing is, they are getting pushed by...
Some interesting arc stars from first to die as the armor swap tries to happen. Armor swap does happen, but the timing of it is a little too slow. Next armor swap, does it happen? It happens. That's great. First to die seems like they are going to be second to die in this matchup.
I'm trying to follow the whole thing, because the thing is, LeBlanc had to fight off 2 teams for that spot right there. But going back to Roller Gang's fight here, it seems like they're still stuck in that tunnel. They do want to try and maybe move out, but the thing is, it doesn't seem like they are. They are
I'm not
sandwiched between-
sure why this Seer isn't healing, though.
I
And
have no
these
idea.
Angels is gatekeeping them super, super hard. This seems like I can already smell the end of Roller Gang right here. Unless they
Yeah.
pull out their, 0.8 aim assist and win out this fight. What? It's not 0.8, is it? Do you remember what the exact number is? I think it's like a 0. 0.7 or something like that.
Top of my head, I can't remember. They are throwing down the grenades for Roller Gang, trying to fight their way out, but then they get caught out. One last man in that team going to run, but doesn't survive. So Roller Gang now getting eliminated by these Angels. I'm telling you, these Angels, you know, they're quite angelic. But Firefox B is managed to run towards the other side when going out on the southern end of that.
Yeah, they didn't need to stay there.
POI.
You know, they're good. They're
Yeah.
fine. They're surviving, except, you know, they're one player down, which is kind of bad, all things considered.
Yeah, definitely. No matter what, being one man down in a team game. Always
I mean,
makes things
Divine was one man down the other day, and they did fine. So, who knows? You know,
it's not impossible. That's the thing. It's not. It's just improbable. There's a difference.
Okay. It seems like so far with the movement and the mechanics, Dubri's Angels seems like they have the upper hand in this lobby so far. Their loot situation is not the best, but Team Headhunter, super geared, all purples, all full attachments. They seem like a team that's ready for a fight. We'll just see if they can continue this role. Exactly.
They need to get the kills as well as place really, really well in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the thing. Having the whole mindset about all these the next 4 games or the next 3 games is like, how are you going to enter these games? Are you going to try to go for placements, or are you going to try to go for kills? Obviously, the placements will definitely help, but if you're getting like 20 kills, 10 kills per team, it's highly impossible, but you can actually do it, and we have seen that happen.
You know, the thing is about placements and kills is that placement matters more. Kills are incidental most of the time. Like if you... Oh, Firefox B using the Valkyrie ult to get out. If you... The thing is about getting kills is that it doesn't really matter when you get the kills. If you get the kills early game, you get them early game. So kills are incidental, but placement is what matters more. So you focus on placement and the kills will come to you. As non-meta is stuck in a little bit of a scuffle here, they run away with the Valk ulti, and Wolfpack is on low HP after fighting them as well. Sorry, no, the Wolfpack was fighting someone at Cascade. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
But this is just the flat area just outside Cascade where there's a drop to the waterfall and the spiders. And non-meta is just sniping and holding angles here as this other team is trying to escape.
Looking around, it does not seem like the other team will be coming back anytime soon. They're probably going to be safe with that for now. They might want to be interested in trying to go for other points of interest this way. But looking here, Harmel Brantai actually going in for a fight. I'm sure who...
There's actually one down already, and the res goes out, but the res does not happen against Team Headhunter. That's another knock and one left. Can they survive this somehow? Unlikely. The ring is ticking hard, and the guns are ticking harder. As Harimau Brantai might even get knocked to ring here. They do actually.
Oh,
that's 2 down to ring.
1.
Oh my goodness! Only 1 alive.
Hayes Broski definitely unable to save the teammates there, but he gets caught out in the open there. But Team Labo here in another fight, 1 man down as well. So teams are dropping left, right, and center at this point. It is kind of expected.
You know, I thought a bigger fight would happen at Command Center, but it felt like this ring is what required people to run hard and fast, of course.
I mean, during the fight in Command Center, it was a hectic fight because there was like up to 4 teams, but it seemed like some of them were probably wise to just run away and make sure. Maybe like I think Dubri's Angels were the only ones who gatekeep hard there.
Maybe.
But you can see that there was 1 purple inside like the Uwick Angel. Uwick.
Why is Dubri's Angels running around without armor right now? That is such a bad decision, honestly. I think they might have been crafting armors. Oh, they're picking up
they
armor
have so much
swaps.
armor.
That's so smart, actually. That's so smart. That's really, really smart. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, they're setting up for a hold inside this building here.
Ooh, that was actually a down with a Kraber from T Dice T, or just Dice. I guess Dice. Sure.
T-Dice T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just calm dice. That's fine. Awesome shot. That was the rat from Labo just now.
Yeah, the one last man there.
But these Angels actually looking really good. They have armor swaps. They have a Kraber. Things are looking good for
waiting
these Angels right here.
Or that shot.
Nope.
Oh!
Too soon.
Just
Too
missed
soon.
it.
He needed
Yeah.
to be more patient there.
Oh, but he gets that one though.
But
there
he's
is
getting
another-
counter sniped by another team right there. And this is okay. This is not a super fresh Kraber.
No.
I hate the Kraber nerf, yo. The Kraber nerf was such a dumb idea. Like, who in the respawn decided that to be a thing? It's like, make the gun less fun. Haha.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm just bitter.
Hey, you're always a bitter man.
Someone's out there. They're far.
Anyway, it's gonna be a little bit slow here as the teams are rotating in again. The ring is still quite large, and there are only 6 squads left. There's a lot of fighting that needs to happen for these teams, but there's still so much cover. Everybody has buildings. Everybody's got cool stuff. If, say, you know, it was open ground again, then it would be slightly more interesting, I think.
Having an open ground would probably just make everything interesting, but hectic, a lot more hectic. That's the only thing. But the thing is, you see here, Laito here trying to rat out, maybe get a 5th or 4th placement, making sure everyone else fights first before he does, because the thing is,
Right.
he wants to try and get that. But here we go, Uwick so sweet taking out, well, no, just giving damage, but the thing is taking damage as well, so the trade there for one whole battery.
The thing is, in situations like this, you don't really want to be poking hard. You want to be conserving your ammo. You want to be trying to be, you know, stay conservative. Look at these Angels here. They're playing pretty conservatively. They're not peeking. They don't need to peek as hard. They've got stacked on loot. But Uwick so sweet just now, if you noticed, one of their team members only had 30 heavy ammo left in one of his guns.
Yeah, we did see that, because the thing is, it is a valid point.
Oh no! Guys, come on, man! You need to be a little bit more patient with those shots.
We saw you do it once. We believe that you can do it again. No, trying to look for that team there, probably running away already. But the fight does happen in Firefox B, taking that Valkyrie out. But the thing is, the Jibby ult does, and so Jibby Bubble comes down and tries to heal himself, but just went out of the ring just for a bit and gets eliminated right there. So LeBlanc taking out another team.
I'm telling you, LeBlanc is looking good. I think they're in their element a little more here because, you know, they've got kills, they've got a pretty safe spot, and they can rotate in pretty easily here. And Uwick's so sweet. What are you guys doing? Your target, like, the target like selection is really bad right here. It's like there was a guy on top of the roof healing, and they didn't. But these Angels has one down, and the finish is about to go out. Oh
Yep,
no!
it happens. It has happened.
They're not gonna go for the
them.
banner here, but non-meta was the one that took them out.
Yeah.
Only one player left on non-meta as well. 5 squads left, and I think LeBlanc might be the only squad with a full team left, as non-meta is in a horrible spot here, actually bumping into these Angels and turning into a box right there. Sorry, Wolfpack. Wolfupack.
Wolf
Wasn't that non-meta?
These Angels. These Angels.
Oh, Uwick So Sweet is still a full team as well. So
Yeah.
there's that.
What?
Oh, Armor actually came in just in time, but it's just enough time. Oh, he didn't get the swap in time. We'll see if he can actually get the res off here as the full team of LeBlanc is pushing up. They know that it's, you know, it's an advantageous position here for them to push, but they don't want to be caught out in the open with the rest of the other teams looking. There is only 3 squads left. And we'll see what these Angels can pull out here. Seems like a kidnap is trying to happen, but it does not.
It was trying. It did not work. But unfortunate for that, because the thing is, this is the last person, and these Angels does get out. I mean, these Angels got 3rd place, so it's not too bad. But last 2 team, it is Uwick versus I can't even remember what that team was.
LeBlanc.
Yeah, LeBlanc. You're the team that you were rooting. So LeBlanc actually having.
No, it's clearly LeBlanc's game right here, even with 1 down on Uwick So Sweet. Their positioning and timing is just. What was that jump?
What
Oh, it was
in
on
the world?
The jump pad. The jump pad. The jump pad.
Oh, there it is.
But yeah, I knew LeBlanc would take this game as soon as you know, their push there. This team has really good kill potential, but their rotations and their positioning has been bad in the games before. It could be either because the ring screwed them over or something, but here they can shine through along with these Angels and UXO Sweet as well. Good job to those guys for sure.
Mm-hmm. So those three teams definitely getting the lion's share of the points right now.
Mm-hmm. Remember, first place gets 12 points, second place gets 9 points, third place gets 7 points, fourth place gets 5 points, and fifth place gets 4 points. So even though UXO Sweet they got second place, they had less KP than Dubri's Angels, and Dubri's Angels actually has more points
11, yeah.
than them in that instance.
Yep, that is the first game. We are probably are we going to a break? We are definitely going to a break.
Yes, we're going to a quick break while the lobby's being set up and stuff, and also so you guys can see our wonderful sponsors and our wonderful sponsor video from Rain. I love that video. It's one of my favorite things on the internet right now. Anyway, that's about it for the first game. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
Your local video game streamer / content creator. I mainly play FPS on horror games, and I do sometimes play with a beer, so drop by to my Twitch. Rapid Bomb is a local company that provides services for your digital entertainment needs, supplying gift cards and subscriptions ranging from your favorite games to your essential entertainment platforms, such as Steam currencies, relevant gift cards, Spotify, Netflix, and many more. They've streamlined this process with their very own app called Rapid Bump Mobile. It's available on both Android and iOS devices. With a super friendly user interface and constant good reviews, you can be sure of getting what you need within minutes at your fingertips. So guys, if that sounds good to you, then contact them at this number. And make sure to follow their Instagram page, Rapid Bump. Once again, I'm Mighty Otter, and thank you Rapid Bomb for sponsoring this tournament, and good luck to all players.
Hello everyone, my name is Rain. I am one of the members of Virtual Titans. I stream when I'm free, so you guys can follow me over here. And make sure to follow Virtual Titans on Instagram as well for all your tournament updates. Let me ask you guys something. Where do you get authentic Italian food here in Brunei? You guessed it, Fratini's Restaurant. Fratini's Restaurant are the experts when it comes to all types of Italian cuisine. Some of my favorites are the Don Pablo pizza, their seafood linguine, and of course, the beef lasagna. Oh my god. So guys, visit one of the branches. They have one in KB, they have one in Gadong, and one in Surya to satisfy all your Italian cravings. Thank you Fratin's Restaurant for sponsoring this tournament. Hey guys, it's me again. I play game, you play games. It's pretty much a daily part of our lives right now. So you see, what else is a daily part of our lives? I'm talking about food, of course. So let me introduce you to one of my personal favorite places to eat, and that is Zaika Restaurant. Zaika serves authentic North Indian cuisine with amazing flavorful dishes. And get this y'all, you can also get it in vegetarian options. So, what are you guys waiting for? Visit Zyka Restaurant today, follow them at their IG at Zyka Restaurant, and thank you Zyka for sponsoring this tournament. Real talk everyone, how do you think I got this peak ideal body of mine? Let me just show you real quick. What, you think working out? Of course not. It's all the food I eat. So one of the places I love to eat is Lot 33. If you guys have never heard of Lot 33, you guys are missing out. They serve all types of dishes, so you have your favorites such as ayam penyet, buttermilk chicken, Jakarta fried rice, and they also have their signature fried udon, Mi Mamak Lot 33, and many, many more. So guys, support the business, enjoy good food, and give Lot 33 BN a follow on Instagram. So that is lot33.bn at Instagram. Thank you Lot 33 BN for supporting Virtual Titans as well as its tournament. This has been Rain. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Went up?
Yeah,
What in
adversity.
the world?
The Valkyrie went out. Unfortunately, Zanli was not able to join them. I think they're looking for a strong position here, but Zanli gets taken out, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine though.
So Nambu gets one
Player down. And adversity actually 2 players down with space bar left. He has that high ground, but he gets headshot by the wing. Team stun on foot. Look at that wingman play. Creeping Barrage gets Nambu out. So it is 1v3 at this point, right?
1v3, Sadang Kuat gets the win.
Can secure this.
I don't think they can, man. Don't wait.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now.
Killua is hiding. Killua, gets one. Oh. What game you playing, man? Oh my god, too fast, man! Let's get the refresh time. What is going on?
You're looking for characters to 3-star at this point.
Alright, this is it. Pause, you can survive. Hypernickel, because I'm too fast. Mechanical dragon is so rare. Everything is not target. Bodyguard? Oh, what the? Can you low? Stop low? What is that life? Oh man. He has Bramble Vest, Rock Armor, but he's playing. Yeah, not good. Hey, and Hypernickel.
He's literally. Let's cut it short and let's see the fight.
Recon being able to push it back. Will this be a score? Freaky Star is the one that attracts the most attention. It's a freaking watermelon.
And with that,
Time.
there you
Oh,
go.
I can see the
Freaking-
one.
Woo! Nice defense by BD there.
They do need to push straight. The plan does go down. One person behind the couch. The couch is now ironclad. 1v3. Tempest is going away. Revolution. Definitely going to win this in 30 seconds unless Dragon Knight does pull this one out. It is a 2v1 just because of the fact that one man is down. Goes for the rotate. Looking for anyone. One person just there. Ricky does get to get out. It is still winnable. He needs to go for it now. Be careful. Just go for it. Go for it. No! Doesn't he have time? Does he have time? He does! He does! Went up?
Yeah,
What in
firstly,
the world?
the Valkyrie went out. Unfortunately, Zanli was not able to join them. I think they're looking for a strong position here, but Zanli gets taken out, unfortunately. Okay, that's not enough.
So Nambu gets one
player down. And adversity actually 2 players down with space bar left. He has that high ground, but he gets headshot by the wingman. Team stun on foot. Look at that wingman play. Creeping Barrage gets Nambu out. So it is 1v3 at this point, right?
1v3. Sadang Kuat gets the win.
Can secure this.
I don't think they can, man. Don't wait.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now.
Killua is hiding. Killua, get one. Oh. What game you playing, man? Oh my god, too fast, man! Let's get the refresh time. What is going on?
I think you're looking for characters to 3-star at this point.
Alright, this is it. Boss, you can survive. Hyper Nickel, because I'm surviving. We can do Dragon Nickel there. Everything is not target. Bodyguard? Oh, what the? Can you low? Stop low? What is that life? Oh man. He has Tremble Vest, Rocket Armor, but he's yeah, not good. Hey, and Hyper Neko.
He's literally. Let's cut it short and let's see the fight.
Recon being able to push it back. Will this be a score? Ricky's car is the one that attracts the most attention. It's a freaking watermelon.
And with that,
Time.
there you
Oh,
go.
I can see the
Freaking-
one.
Woo! Nice defense by BD there.
They do need to push straight. The plan does go down. One person behind the couch. The couch is now ironclad. 1v3. Tempest is going away. Revolution. Definitely going to win this in 30 seconds unless Dragon Knight does pull this one out. It is a 2v1 just because of the fact that one man is down.
Welcome back to Apex Legends tournament. This is the second tournament again. We are actually going for the second game of the lower bracket, not the losers bracket. I'm not going to say that ever again. But
You just said it. You literally just said it.
No, ever again. Right after that, what I mean. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, you're here with me, Finn and Fuad. So we will be your casters for the second game. For a little recap, last game, the first game, we did see UX So Sweet only narrowly. Well, I wouldn't say narrowly. Would you say it's narrowly missing on
know.
the top spot from?
They kind of fumbled, honestly,
LeBlanc.
but they did okay.
Yeah.
They did okay. They did
From
pretty good.
LeBlanc.
Second place. LeBlanc got first place, and then Dubri's Angels got second place. Unfortunate that we don't have Adrian playing this time around, but it's great to see that the teams are stepping up their games. I know that teams like Non-Meta and D's Angels and LeBlanc are actually really, really good, but things like the ring, things like timing, things like the other team being better sometimes just gets in their way. And here, I feel like they've tightened up, like everybody here in this lobby has tightened up their gameplay, has taken it up a notch, has, you know, tried to do better. And that's what's happening here. People are trying to do better, and they are doing better for sure.
I mean, probably the fact that this is their final chance to try and get into that semifinals.
Well, not the
probably gonna
final chance. This is, you know, there's still 3 games to go, and it's still anyone's game. Even though LeBlanc won the
series
first
is.
game, anyone could still come back and get that top spot. Anyway,
that
for
is
the
true.
for the
That
next
is
map, we will be on World's Edge once again. World's Edge, thankfully, finally, a decent map.
You really sing that map so much praise, don't you?
It's all right. I mean, like, all the maps are trash, but World's Edge is the least trash next to Olympus, maybe. Fun factor, Olympus wins it, but competitive factor, World's Edge is just the most balanced. Storm Point still, I don't know, man. Storm Point's just
It's
doo-doo.
so iffy. It's so iffy. I really
Just that
ever
loot
since the
pool
first time.
is just so bad.
It's the loop pool. The terrain is just odd for me. The terrain is what really. makes
It's
me
okay.
feel
Here's the
so
thing,
away.
right? Multiple times in the past few days, we've seen people land at Barometer, right? Which is gigantic, right? It's literally 4 points of interest condensed into one, and they still only walk out of there with 2 blues and a white, which just doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. That's supposed to be a big thing, and it's like you get 2 blues and a white. That's all you get, right? Whereas World's Edge, you just get better loot in general, I think.
I have to. Well, I think that's the thing. You would probably have to think about like how these maps are arranged or how they were thought of. Like Barometer is so huge, but the thing is, you're expecting so many people to drop there, and because of that, you would expect fights to happen. But the thing is, compared that to like this tournament stage, it's a whole different matter. You know,
Right, but,
where-
but yeah, exactly. Even if there were, 5 teams dropping there, they'd still all only have white armors. No team would get a purple armor in that situation, right? It's still trash.
depending on where it's what fight you're getting in. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like
evolution of armors.
the 5
and whatnot.
people just landing in one spot.
Like at most, you get, like one purple maybe.
Yeah, one purple maybe, and that's what happened. But at World's Edge, you just get better. I don't know. I think like there's something wrong with the loot pool, the loot table for that map. Anyway, the game is starting very, very soon here, and I don't know. Oh, I talked to Dubry about this yesterday, and I don't know if he agreed with me. I want to get your thoughts on it as well.
All right.
But the way that the way that Storm Point is built, it's as if it's multiple separate maps that are linked together with choke points.
I
Right?
agree with that, but the thing is, that was what they did with King's Canyon as well. Don't you remember?
That's why Storm Point is King's Canyon 2.
It's King's Canyon times 2. Remember that? That's what you
Yeah,
said.
well, but also as in King's Canyon, the sequel.
The Electric Boogaloo.
Exactly, King's Canyon 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Well, there's a lot of electricity in Storm's Point, and there is a storm, literally. So
Exactly.
it is the
So
Electric Boogaloo
there's
of
precedence
King's
for
Canyon.
that, for sure.
Mhm.
What are we waiting for? The game has okay. The game
Oh,
is
the
starting
game's
now.
starting
Finally. Now we can talk about the team's landing sites, I guess. Team Labo is going to be landing at launch site. Uik So Sweet is going to be at Lava Siphon. First to Die is going to be at Skyhook. Wolfu Pack is going to be at Big Mod. Dubry's Angels is going to be at Staging. G Stitch Gaming is going to be at Harvester. Daddy Misai Hot is going to be Skyhook East. LeBlanc is going to be at the Dome. Zeus HQ is going to be Climatizer. Harima Brantai is going to be Fragment West. Headhunter is going to be Overlook. Non-meta is going to be Geyser. Rolla Gang is going to be Countdown. Firefox B is going to be at the Tree. And Saga 1 is going to be at Thermal Station. Now, out of all these landing spots, which spot do you think has the best loot for early game or for a competitive sense?
Lava Siphon is the one is not at the center there, but I do like to go to Thermal Station if I'm not mistaken. Thermal Station, personally, I'm not saying it's set in stone, but personally, I would rather go to Thermal Station.
Thermal Station?
Yeah, Thermal. I know, I hear the judgment in your voice there. I totally get that, but it is relatively large, and I love to go in the center there and then loot up from there and go outwards. You know, and then from
Okay.
there you would try and figure out where the circle is, and you go either creep in or like find out where the fights are happening, and you go towards those. So that is what I usually do. But the thing is, I am just a filthy pleb.
There's no such thing as filthy plebs. People take showers back then as well. Oh, ganyan naman dito. Anyway, the game is starting and the teams are starting to land. There's no contesting here. Landing points are designated, and I just realized that Labo has 2 controller players
Probably
over this
maybe they
whole
switched
series.
up.
Yeah, I just realized Labo has 2 controller players. That's absolutely crazy to think about. But
That
this is
I did not
actually, I
realize.
feel like, is an underrated loot spot as well. The thing is about World's Edge loot is it's so dense. Like you get so much loot per square area, right?
I can't verify that.
Like in
Like-
these buildings, you have those weapon racks where you have so many weapons you can choose from. And there's like 4 in each building. No, there's more than 4 in each building. That's already guaranteed weapons. There's floor loot. There's everything. And I just remembered that crafting is the only way you can get a wingman right now. And that is so sad to think about. So thinking about it now, the only teams that have access to a wingman directly are Headhunter, Saga 1, people at Survey Camp. Labo actually has a crafter as well, so they have access to the wingman if they want it. So okay, this might be like a small brain moment for me, which is not few and far between. These happen all the time, but I just realized what the crafting system for weapons creates. It creates a scarcity of that weapon, right? And you can only get that weapon in designated spots. Sure, it's a guaranteed weapon, but it's only in designated spots.
Yeah.
And you won't know until you're in the game if you'll get that weapon or not. My mind is absolutely blown, actually. I'm gonna be so sad. I haven't played a game of like ranked or casuals. I've only been playing Control recently, and it just dawned on me that I'm gonna have to go. I have to go to a crafter now every time.
Just so that you can get that streamer gear.
No, just so I can get my wingman. It's not streamer gear. It's just a wingman.
I mean, that is the whole idea of it, and the scarcity itself. Like, they know how well people can play that gun, and they do want to try and nerf it without actually touching its statistics. And that this is one of the ways that you can actually do it. Reduce the amount of numbers that's in play, and then only have it.
Okay, the thing is, right? This would be true with other guns, but I feel like the wingman is different because people with the wingman, it's an addiction, it's a cult, right? If you are a wingman player, you are a wingman player and nothing else. True or not?
I
Chat,
agree.
please tell me.
I
It's
agree.
it's right.
It's-
You're a
it's
wingman player
definitely
or you're
agree.
not. There's no in between.
You gotta commit to the wingman life.
Exactly.
So, so if you choose the wingman life, you need to go for it.
No,
So
the
for-
wingman chooses you.
So it's not. It's just like the thug life then.
Exactly.
Bonafide wingman user right here. But looking at the loot pool right now, it doesn't seem like you say that there is a lot of it's density, but the thing is,
Right.
it's still we still see a few people with that white armor and white.
Well, their big mod, which is a weapon. Look at their weapons, though.
Their weapons are definitely
Their weapons are insane, right? But their armor might not be insane, but they have literally gold weapons.
yeah. I would agree with that. Gold weapons just to it definitely
Except
is
for
straight up.
Debris Angels here, they have no excuse, honestly, why they have still white armors. But they get into a fight with G-Stitch Gaming as they go deeper into the... What is this place called again? Is this the Lava Siphon?
Harvester. Yeah.
Harvester. This is the Harvester, right? Lava Siphon's the other thing. The thing that doesn't look like a siphon. Anyway, G-Stitch and these Angels are duking it out in the Gibby bubble. And their Seer is getting absolutely aggressive with that push. And this Valkyrie just gets taken out. And it's easy cleanup there by these Angels. They can swap to whites because that's all that this other team had as well.
All they had. I mean,
oh, it seems like First to Die has a disconnect. That's really unfortunate.
Oof.
Hopefully he
mean,
can come back though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because the thing is, it's not a full body gone kind of disconnect. But non-meta getting 2 men down. Not sure what happened there. They did get into a fight, so Team Headhunter does get eliminated by non-meta.
They took out Team. They took out Team Headhunter. There you go. Makes sense.
Yeah, so probably gonna try and get their downed teammate, their dead teammate, up, so that it would be still an even fighting ground for them. Zeus HQ actually gonna go to, you know what? I can't remember this whole new area here.
It's not new.
Well, it's relatively new.
That's just Climatizer and Epicenter.
There you go. I know Epicenter, but the Climatizer, I have no idea.
You know, it's called like Epicenter, but I've never heard anyone actually call it Epicenter.
I just called it large ice shard.
No, everybody calls it Epic Anchor.
Oh, okay, then that's what you call it, Epic Anchor.
Yeah, Epic Anchor. I've never heard anybody say Epicenter. This is the first time.
Okay, for me, that's the first time I heard that. I never thought people would call it Epic Anchor.
Harima Brantai in a fight here. That is an absolute beam, but it's a two-way beam as 2 armors get cracked, 1 on each team. Wolfu Pack getting a little bit aggressive as they smell blood from that crack, of course. And they are at an armor disadvantage with white, blue here, but they're still going to take this fight no matter what, as Harimo Brantai is with all blue armors, but still pushing back. I think they don't know that everybody else there has white armors, because they didn't hit their shots, of course.
Yeah, they only got that one.
They only got that one crack, yeah.
Yeah, Midnight Toka actually was the only one who got cracked. But Midnight Toka gonna snipe out someone there, getting 1 shot in, but does not get the others. He's the one that gets shot down instead. Oof.
It's okay, it happens.
Yeah.
If only it was one of the other ones that was peeking with the white armor, they would have done theoretically more damage there. No, well, not more damage, but by ratio. You know what I'm saying?
But they do manage to get that swap there. You say that this is a regular tactic going around because the thing is, you do want to have the sniper on that
the lowest armor,
shield.
so they can build it up. Yeah, since it is technically easier to build up armors with snipers.
Oh, especially with the grief rifle, the grief cannon, definitely.
Bolela, you know, my relationship with the charge rifle has changed over the months and years. Yeah, it used to be like a complete hate, but then it has a place. It does have a place for sure, and that place is BMing people.
Yep, BMing people here. Labo actually getting shot
and
at.
also it's like sorry, what was that?
Labo getting shot at. But it's from all the way the other side of there. But anyway, continue about your relationship with.
No, I'd rather continue with this fight against Labo and Firefox B.
Fox B. But yeah, it seems like it's just having a little poke and managing to checking. Oh, sorry, it's called armor check. Where you just check the armors. For some odd reason, these terms escape me, even though I used to say this back when I used to play this. So armor checking all the teammates there. Labo getting checked out there from afar with that grief cannon we were just speaking about. No longer, but still more. This is the thing. You see them actually doing this as a third party. Would you actually try and push this whole thing, or which team would you go with? But
I'm
UX so
not sure.
sweet
Oh,
also.
so sweet is actually pushing up as well. So.
Yeah.
But I feel like no. Wait, one gets down from UX. There's only 2 of them left, and something's gonna happen here with Labo and Sweet. Seems like.
Yep, Labo actually having the defensive foothold of the top floor here, but then one gets down, and then another gonna try and finish off one. But the thing, Baroth is still down, and then inside as well.
I think they're gonna be able to get the res off here,
Mm-hmm.
because UX so Sweet is panicking a little bit here for sure.
Yeah, UX Sweet already.
Oh, UX so Sweet is already gone. I thought they were still alive there. But I guess they got the finish off pretty quick. And Firefox B, of course, is ready with the third party here. They are gatekeeping really hard here. And this is a really good example of posturing where it's only one or two team members only showing face here to discourage the enemy team from pushing this direction. Even though it seems like they're playing a little bit too separately, if you look at the minimap, their Bangalore is in La La Land or Narnia, as people like to call it. But actually... she's just scouting for loot here as the team is showing presence at a different spot. But non-meta here has been chasing the ring the entire game, and it seems like they're getting into a fight, or trying to third-party a fight here, excuse me, at the Harvester.
Yeah, Zeus HQ, actually the team that is going to be, that is fighting, they are fighting Wolfu Pack. Wolfu Pack still one man in that white armor right now. It could actually prove to be it could be detrimental for this fight, because the thing is, Zeus HQ definitely healthy on the armor front.
But they're not going to take this fight for sure. There's only 15 seconds left, and the ring is going to be closing soon. And this already second ring, and it's going to be doing some significant damage. So they decide to just get on out of there and do something else. Of course, the Valkyrie ultimate goes out as well. Wolfpack has the same idea that Zeus HQ has. Just get out of there, you know, skedaddle, skedoodle. Don't touch my noodle, as they try to get to the center here. But they're getting shot at by so many teams.
Yeah, Harima Brantai, actually one of those teams, actually taking.
Did they actually manage to get onto that high ground as well, or is that a different team? I'm not 100% sure.
Can't tell either, but the thing is, it seems like it. No, they did not.
Yeah, this is Saga 1, actually.
Team.
They've been ratting up here the whole time. I'm serious.
Really ratting? Is it really ratting if you're actually setting up, or especially if the circle is coming into you?
It's still ratting. Ayo. No. All right. The thing is, they landed here, so they've been here forever. Look at their ammo situation as well. It's not that great. And trying to poke with a Havoc with no turbocharger, it's like a, what are they doing? LeBlanc here in a bad spot of a fight. 1 HP on their Pathfinder as he grapples in. However, that ring is gonna kill him. It's literally just gonna kill him. Yeah. There are no heat shields, mind you, and their Octane as well is on low HP. This is the thing with LeBlanc. They have that kill and fight potential, but they cannot, for the life of them, get good positioning, as Zeus HQ seems like they might be on the top half of this fight. And yes, they do manage to get on top of LeBlanc, the previous winners of the match.
The last game.
The last game, yes.
But the thing is, it's really tough getting the positioning into, especially if you're always continuously chasing that circle. The thing is, you have to move without alerting so many people. You have to move without getting seen with this. But here we see
look at non-meta here. Exactly, they're getting screwed over by the ring here. Maybe if they did use the meta a little bit and had a Valkyrie, they could avoid this situation.
Calling people out for not using meta. There you go.
I'm gonna call everybody out. It doesn't matter, dude. It's fine, you know?
Let's reposition here.
I mean, it definitely is, because the thing is non-meta. Opting to choose literally a non-meta strat for their team comp there. They did bring a Revenant, which is strong, but not sure.
Not anymore. It's way too loud at this point. Like, it doesn't make sense to bring one, honestly. I mean, no shade. Like it's a game. You guys can play whatever you want. But if you're trying to win, then it'd be pretty difficult to do with a Revenant.
That is true. But Zeus managing to get all 2 other members back up and healthy, so they are going to try and move. That area is filled with a lot of people as well, so they do need to be careful with that. So one
Hostiles, all the hostiles.
Yeah, Rolling Thunder going down on Labo here. I'm not even sure if was it Labo's? Yeah.
I think it is. I'm not 100% sure why they went to Rolling Thunder there in the first place. Oh, there is a team actually pushing right towards them here. Oh, wait, was that Harima Brentai they were looking at actually? I'm not 100% sure.
It seems like it because Harima Brentai did circle around and using the outside area of the ring there, just so that they can actually.
And this is the Valkyrie ult happening as well for Harima Brentai.
Zeus HQ.
Yep, getting shot at, of course.
Firefox B there, having a little side of Zeus HQ, gonna try and just whittle down more armor, just checking more of the competition there, scouting out people. Zeus HQ already down to half health for their Gibby there. Ultimate does go down with the Rolling Thunder from, if I'm not mistaken, that's from Saga 1 upstairs there.
Maybe, just maybe. I like that. You look around the... Okay, Labo is just in a horrible spot. They're in a horrible position. And they're going to have no cover as they rotate into the ring here. It's really important.
They could have gotten the cover behind there.
Even then, they're exposed to the people up there. Saga 1 has the best spot for right now, but not for the next ring. And look at that. There's people up there already, and free shots for Saga 1 here.
Saga 1 definitely going to take advantage of that height.
Oh, they actually take out that Ibisai Hot. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
But there's another team just waiting over there. And that's Zeus HQ. Wait.
Wait, wasn't Zeus HQ right below them?
No, that was Labo. Hey, no, wait. Yeah, Zeus HQ's Diwa. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not sure what that team is on the high ground there.
Actually gonna go try and scout out more and more people there. This is the thing with such a small, well, it's not super small, but the thing is there are 10 people, 10 squads there in and around that area, and you do need to try and gather out so much information. I feel like that seer is any form of intel gathering is going to be really important for that.
Yeah, for sure. But also, I don't understand why these teams are playing at the edge of the ring for so much. Are they afraid that there's going to be teams already set up? The thing is, with the current play, a lot of the teams are playing edge, so there's literally no teams playing inside the ring right now, except for maybe Harima Brantai. Because everybody else is still outside the ring. Because, yeah, Harima Brantai is the only team that's posted up inside a building inside the ring at this point. Everybody else is still out here in this, like, who can, this game of chicken to see who can win the fight faster. But that Gibby gets his shield taken out as Zeus HQ goes for the push on Saga 1. I'm not sure if they're able to, get a reset here on the Gibby. He only was able to pop a shield cell, but he does crack the shield of the other Gibby as the fight goes out between these two teams. The ring is ticking them hard, and Saga 1 looks like they are two players down already. And Zeus HQ, because of their
eliminated by this,
gets taken out.
Oh, that is unfortunate for them. So it is now down to 9 teams, but Saga 1 is the only man up. But another fight here does happen. Dubri's Angels going to go in, be aggressive, taking out more people. But the thing is, Dubri Angels is still getting fired. They do have the kill leader, but they do need to start surviving here.
Yeah, quick reset. No follow-up from that other team. Just a little bit of a poke there for the third party. And Labo in a fight here, they somehow managed to survive, even though they had a terrible... But things are not looking good for them. They are in a bad spot, and one team member is down as Adib FX is low HP as well.
Yeah, but same goes for Roller Gang. Roller Gang still out in the open, similar to I can't remember the team just now, but Labo.
Labo, yeah.
The thing is now Labo is down to 1. So you do need to be careful. This is, like you said, a lot of these teams are playing edge, and this is probably the consequence of that choice itself. We did see Jubilee's Angels actually inside the area, as well as Harimau Berantai, and they were sitting comfortably inside. Having a lot more people outside in the area, and if you do know
What
that,
in the world?
going on?
Both teams got to reset for free.
what in the world?
Both teams just got to reset there. They didn't push each other, even though they were in a fight with each other. Because of the third party, it gave them enough cover to reset, which is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. That should not happen. Those teams were literally free KP.
I mean, the thing is, that's how it works. You shift your priority from one team to another, especially when it comes to being third party. You do need to be careful of your back there. But here, Firefox be getting bombarded with that Valkyrie Q. Not sure how they're going to survive that one, but the thing is, Roller Gang now opting to try and move towards the circle. The thing is, they are not going straight at it. They are being more cautious. A lot of these teams, like you said earlier on, are being cautious and playing it slow. They go for the edge play, and they do want to try and make their way in. But the thing is, there is so many people at the edge. So Roller Gang going up for the highlands instead, making sure that they get upper elevation to shoot all the way down, maybe get the kill. But the thing is, Saga 1 takes out the shield and he gets down. So Saga 1 now is eliminated. So 6 teams left. Roller Gang having a reset here, making sure that they get all of their teammates up behind that big rock there. So Labo going to try and move around and see and scout. The thing is, they see one man coming out of the doors, just gift wrapping, maybe that kill, but non-meta does go out. So 4 men, 4 squads. Small circle, 4 squads, 1 inside, if I'm not mistaken there. Yep, 1 inside. Jekko actually hiding behind that what seems like an air conditioning unit, but Rafi as well up top. These Angels dice down, but their teammates fighting another man. Firefox gets eliminated.
Okay,
So,
that was a really sloppy play from these Angels. They shouldn't have had only 1 player up top, with no way for the other players to get up there as well. Right? I know they wanted to cover, I know they wanted to show presence, but that's literally just giving a free kill to a full team were to look. And right now, the consequence of all the teams wanting the best spot, which is the building's the best spot, guys. The building's the best spot. All the teams are here, while Roller Gang is free on the high ground to shoot down at all the people that are gonna have to walk into the ring in less than 30 seconds, in less than a minute.
That's not just it. Roller Gang does have central position compared to that building. The building is right at the edge there, so they do want to try and move into that. Whereas Roller Gang just need to make sure that no one is coming around that out of the side of that circle. So they do also have that caustic. So that in itself is already good defensive play for them. They have that back secured, and if that caustic canisters do go off, they know it. They can tell. So no rotation is going to come down for them. But Labo, right underneath that. I have no idea. They are trying to fight and they are trying to live.
They're
for
giving the win to Roller Gang right now, dude. They're giving it for free, literally.
It's hard. You can't go there. If you go behind them, you get fire from both sides. But the thing is, all the caustic gases are just coming down there. It is all below there. They're just going to throw all that stuff below. But the thing is, some teams are getting smarter. They are going to try to go to the other side, but too little, too late. Roller Gang already has control. What are you going to do, Roller Gang? Sorry, what are you going to do? Labo, 2 men versus 3. This is what it's going to be. Rafi Senpai, your health is so low. What are you going to do? Gonna try and fight, but the thing is, Baroth is already half health. Less than half health. He's gonna go down. Rafi Senpai is up to you. Rafi Senpai, come on!
Big man shots a whip. As controller versus controller go out. Let's see what happens.
One more. Oh! Roller Gang.
Congratulations, Roller Gang, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, congratulations, smart play. Notice no one was taking up the high ground.
Right. Yeah,
Notice everyone was going to go for that small. Everyone was just going to try and control the building because, in theory, yes, it is the better option. But in that situation, you do want to get higher ground. You have that huge rock in the
Right.
center there. You have
Right.
elevation, you have your backs, you have literally the terrain going to help you out with that, but you chose not to do that. But definitely, I can't.
No, okay, all right. You know, Roller
Mhm.
Gang did great, but I feel like their how do I say this? Their priorities weren't set right, right?
No, no.
No, they did wonderful, but their priorities weren't set right. There were still some mistakes there that I saw very, very clearly. Like for some reason, instead of the Valkyrie playing at the top of the height, it was the Caustic, which
Yes.
which worked out in the end. But strategically speaking, if the Caustic were at the bottom, placing his barrels at the bottom of the rock, while the Valkyrie was up top shooting down at people, that would have made, I feel like, a lot more sense than what just happened there.
It
The
would
reason I was
definitely-
laughing is because because all the teams were playing edge. Nobody wanted to play center until like Roller Gang realized, and that's why I was laughing hysterically, because it was hilarious that it took that long for a team to figure out that there was an opening, and they took that opening and they ran with it and they won. So congratulations to them for sure. Anyway,
Yeah,
this is going to be the last game I'm going to be casting for the rest of the tournament, basically. I might do a little thingy thing. I'll text it in some chat somewhere. You guys figure it out. But thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for being so gracious in the chat, and thank you for tuning into Virtual Titans tournaments and stuff. I'm holding a screwdriver. That's why things are getting weird. Anyway, Finn, any final words as we continue on for tonight?
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hi! Hello, I'm Mighty Otter, your local video game streamer slash content creator. I mainly play FPS on horror games, and I do sometimes play with the viewers, so drop by to my Twitch. Rapid Bomb is a local company that provides services for your digital entertainment needs, supplying gift cards and subscriptions ranging from your favorite games to your essential entertainment platforms, such as Steam currencies, relevant gift cards, Spotify, Netflix, and many more. They've streamlined this process with their very own app called Rapid Bump Mobile. It's available on both Android and iOS devices. With a super friendly user interface and constant good reviews, you can be sure of getting what you need within minutes at your fingertips. So guys, if that sounds good to you, then contact them at this number. And make sure to follow their Instagram page, Rapid Bump. Once again, I'm Mighty Otter, and thank you Rapid Bump for sponsoring this tournament, and good luck to all players.
Hello everyone, my name is Rain. I am one of the members of Virtual Titans. I stream when I'm free, so you guys can follow me over here. And make sure to follow Virtual Titans on Instagram as well for all your tournament updates. Let me ask you guys something. Where do you get authentic Italian food here in Brunei? You guessed it, Fratini's Restaurant. Fratini's Restaurant are the experts when it comes to all types of Italian cuisine. Some of my favorites are the Don Pablo pizza, their seafood linguine, and of course, the beef lasagna. Oh my god. So guys, visit one of the branches. They have one in KB, they have one in Gadong, and one in Syria to satisfy all your Italian cravings. Thank you Fratin's Restaurant for sponsoring this tournament. Hey guys, it's me again. I play game, you play games. It's pretty much a daily part of our lives right now. So you see, what else is a daily part of our lives? I'm talking about food, of course. So let me introduce you to one of my personal favorite places to eat, and that is Zaika Restaurant. Zaika serves authentic North Indian cuisine with amazing flavorful dishes. And get this, y'all, you can also get it in vegetarian options. So, what are you guys waiting for? Visit Zaika Restaurant today, follow them at their IG at Zaika Restaurant, and thank you Zaika for sponsoring this tournament. Real talk everyone, how do you think I got this peak ideal body of mine? Let me just show you real quick. What, you think working out? Of course not. It's all the food I eat. So one of the places I love to eat is Lot 33. If you guys have never heard of Lot 33, you guys are missing out. They serve all types of dishes, so you have your favorites such as ayam penyet, buttermilk chicken, Jakarta fried rice, and they also have their signature fried udon, Mi Mamak Lot 33, and many, many more. So guys, support the business, enjoy good food, and give Lot 33BN a follow on Instagram. So that is lot33.bn at Instagram. Thank you Lot 33BN for supporting Virtual Titans as well as its tournament. This has been Rain. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Went up?
Yeah,
What in
adversity.
the world?
The Valkyrie went out. Unfortunately, Zanli was not able to join them. I think they're looking for a strong position here, but Zanli gets taken out. Unfortunately, okay, that's fine though.
So Nambu gets one
Player down. And adversity actually 2 players down with space bar left. He has that high ground, but he gets headshot by the wing. Team stun on foot. Look at that wingman play. Creeping Barrage gets Nanbu out. So it is 1v3 in this one, right?
1v3. Sadang Kuat gets the win.
Secure this.
I don't think they can, man. Don't wait.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now.
Killua is hiding. Killua, get one. Oh.
What game you playing, man?
Get, oh my god, too fast, man. Go, let's get the refresh time. What is going on?
Just looking for characters to 3-star at this point.
Alright, this is it. Pause, you can survive. Hypernet control at 3 levels. Mechanical dragon is so bad. Everything is not target. Bodyguard? Oh, what the? Can you low? Stop low? How does that life? Oh man. He doesn't have, he has Bramble Vest, Rocket Armor, but he's playing. Yeah, not good. Hey, and Hyper Neko.
He's literally. Let's cut it short and let's see the fight.
Recon being able to push it back. Will this be a score? Ricky's car is the one that attracts the most attention. It's a freaking watermelon.
And with that,
Time.
there you
Oh,
go.
I can see the
Bringing-
one.
Woo! Nice defense by BD there.
They do need to push straight. The plan does go down. One person behind the couch. The couch is now ironclad. 1v3. Tempest is going to play. Revolution. Definitely going to win this in 30 seconds unless Dragon Knight does pull this one out. It is a 2v1 just because of the fact that one man is down. Goes for the rotate. Looking for anyone. One person just there. Ricky does get to get out. It is still winnable. He needs to go for it now. Be careful. Just go for it. Go for it. No! Doesn't he have time? Does he have time? He does! He does! Went up?
Yeah,
What in
adversity.
the world?
The Valkyrie went out. Unfortunately, Zanli was not able to join them. I think they're looking for a strong position here, but Zanli gets taken out. Unfortunately, okay, that's fine though.
So Nambu gets one
One player down. And adversity actually 2 players down with space bar left. He has that high ground, but he gets headshot by the wingman. Deep stun on foot. Look at that wingman play. Creeping Barrage gets Nanbu out. So it is 1v3 at this point, right?
1v3. Sadang Kuat gets the win.
Secure this.
I don't think they can, man. Don't wait.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now.
Killua is hiding. Killua, get one. Oh. What game you playing, man? Get, oh my god, too fast, man! Go, let's get the flash time. What is going on?
He's just looking for characters to 3-star at this point.
Alright, this is it. Boss, you can survive. Hypernet control at 3 Mechanical Dragon is so there. Everything is not target. Bodyguard? Oh, what the? Can you low? Stop low? What is that life? Oh man. He doesn't like, he has Bramble Vest, Rocket Armor, but he's playing. Yeah, and Hypernet go.
He's literally. Let's cut it short and let's see the fight.
Reconch being able to push it back. Will this be a score? Ricky's car is the one that attracts the most attention. It's a freaking watermelon.
And with that,
Time.
there you
Oh,
go.
I can see the
Bringing-
one.
Woo! Nice defense by BD there.
they do need to push straight. The plan does go down. One person behind the couch. The couch is now ironclad. 1v3. Tempest is going the way of Revolution. Revolution definitely going to win this in 30 seconds unless Dragon Knight does pull this one out. It is a 2v1 just because of the fact that one man is down. Goes for the rotate. Looking for anyone. One person just there. Ricky does get to get out. It is still winnable. He needs to go for it now. Be careful. Just go for it. Go for it. No! Doesn't he have time? Does he have time? He does! He does! Went up?
Yeah,
What in
adversity.
the world?
The Valkyrie went out. Unfortunately, Zanli was not able to join them. I think they're looking for a strong position here, but Zanli gets taken out, unfortunately. Okay, that's not enough.
So Nambu gets one
player down. And adversity actually 2 players down with space bar left. He has that high ground, but he gets headshot by the wing. Team shot on foot. Look at that wingman play. Creeping Barrage gets Nambu out. So it is 1v3 at this point, right?
1v3. Sadang Kuat gets the win.
Secure this.
I don't think they can, man. Don't wait.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now.
Killua is hiding. Killua, get one. Oh. What game you playing, man? Oh my god, too fast, man.
Welcome back to Apex Legends Tournament hosted by Virtual Titans. This is the second season, and we just ended the second game of the night. So there will be 2 more games, and you're here with me, Finn, as well as Fishsock. Say hi.
Bonjour.
Oh, you French now. Oui. Let's go. All right. So last game, it was really exciting. But the fact was that there was so much mistakes. But with that in mind, we did see the winner come up top, and it was Roller Gang. So the standings right now, it is Dubris Angels at top with 35 points, and then LBC number 2. I can't remember. LeBlanc with second with 25 points, CTR or Roller Gang with 24, Labo with 20, Uwig with 16, Non-Meta with 14, Santai 1 with 11, and then FFB, Firefox B, 10, can't remember, Harimau Brantai, yes, that's with 9, and then Wolfu Pack with 7. So that is your top 10. So then that said, it does seem like it's definitely going to be an even gameplay, even standings right now. But we have 2 more games going on. Thoughts so far, Fish?
Yeah, probably going to be really exciting. These 2 guys are going to be fighting to move on to the tournament, so we're going to definitely see a lot more clutch plays because people really want us to be able to secure that position in the next round, gun.
So, what do you think these bottom 5 teams need to do to make those plays happen? Because we are playing in Stormpoint, and Stormpoint, a lot of people are not big fans of it. So, what do you think? What do you want to happen for them? right now?
I think just like one of the biggest things about Storm Point is like just because it's so massive, I think you need to have that really good situational awareness, have get your good positioning early on. You know, don't ape fights too much just because there's not as much cover again.
Yeah, like the ape fights. I definitely would agree with that. You don't want to try an ape fights, but you do not want to be overly
I don't
cautious.
want to be too
So,
passive.
yeah, the last game showed that we don't want that overly cautious gameplay, because the thing is, if you're overly cautious and playing that edge, it might come back to haunt you. So hopefully we get to see a lot of people try and take initiatives and try and get center as much as possible. Maybe have the fights in the center. If you get fights in the center, you will get those better positioning and possibly better loots from those fights. So looking at the teams right now, we do see a lot of Valkyrie as usual. That is going to be a staple no matter what. A lot of Valkyries. I do see one or two, if I'm not mistaken, one or two Newcastles. Nope, just one. One Newcastle.
One, yeah.
Just one. Team Headhunters are actually bringing that new legend in. Gonna try and maybe do. I feel like this is the thing. Bringing the new castle would actually have more of a defensive play, but I could be wrong, because the thing is, I have yet to put in so much hours in this split. But how's your experience with that?
I haven't really been playing ranked as much either, but I can definitely say, you know, playing that new legend is very daunting. Still coming to grips with like all the tacticals and all. So I think you're definitely right. Well, when you mention there's gonna be a lot of defensive play, I want to be setting up that cover in the mobile shield gun.
But sadly, it is just one of the teams that's bringing them, so we don't see a lot more. We don't see a lot of those players bringing that in. But here we have the drop points for all of those teams, and for all of those teams. Labo's at Cascade Falls, where UX So Sweet is in Barometer. First to die is going to be at Thunderwatch. Wolfu Pack in Checkpoint. Dubree's Angels in Stormcatcher. G-Stitch Gaming on Antenna. Daddy Misai Hot, definitely Fuad's favorite team, on Kenoti Cave. LeBlanc on the Wall. Zeus HQ on Lightning Rod. Harimau Brantai on North Pad. Headhunters on High Point, non-meta on Command Center. Shipfall for Roller Gang. And Firefox on Launchpad. Last but not least, Saga 1 on the Mill. So looking at this spread, there won't be anyone right at the center there, right a bit south. So a lot of people won't be coming down from the area. Most probably the further south, you will probably see a lot more people moving up and seeing maybe hopefully some fights here. Early on, there usually isn't any fights. That one's for sure.
Just the nature of the early game, yeah.
Nature of the early game. I mean, if someone's brave enough to try and maybe look for those fights, I would hope so. We do want to get some fights coming in and around that area. You know, having to see all those fights happen early on is just really, really fun. I absolutely love it.
Oh, yeah. Just that white shield on shield combat, just raw, just good content, yeah.
It's definitely good content, but it's the excitement. You know, you get full up with adrenaline looking for those fights, or just being in those fights itself. You do see a lot of, I wouldn't say like content, but really good plays.
Yeah.
Like you have to bring in, especially if you. I mean, obviously you won't have those here because of the designated drop points, but having them in like ranks or pubs in general, it's just an absolute banger. So Zeus HQ just gonna try and loot up here in the northern area of here. I'm not quite sure if there are any teams close by. They do seem pretty.
It seems
as
pretty
well.
Stars, yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely stacked with all the armors, whatnot. Because the thing is, it is purple, blue, and purple. So getting into a fight, most probably they would be in a more advantageous position, and you would at that stage would want to get in fight.
Oh yeah. It's securing that purple really early on, just but it's like you can be a little bit more comfortable. Not exactly lazy, but
I mean, it builds up your confidence to try and push any other team, right? You immediately be like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
50 HP goes a long way. How many times have we been at like, he's won, he's won? Yeah.
I totally understand that. You have all your teammates saying he's won, but then next you know you have to chunk down so much more health. But it seems like UXO Sweet actually just having a chill beachside experience up top in, if I'm not mistaken, just Barometer. No,
He's doing
Yeah,
a bit of a shopping sim.
this is the thing. Like a lot of people just say like this whole gameplay, especially right now, it's more of a looting simulator. You play it as a DHL delivery guy, especially if you die immediately when you meet another team. But that is sometimes far from the truth. But Roller Gang actually looking to see if they actually, I think they're confirming whether or not there is another team there. But Sicario did mention, did spot out one of the enemy team, so they are probably going to try and set up their site here, this building. First to die goes for a kill. The thing is, it is against Dubry Angels. Dubry Angels unfortunately has one disconnect right there. It is T-Dice. T-Dice gets disconnected, so one man down already before the fight could complete the end. So First to Die does get one man down as well. So it is a 2v2. Bleeding out, First to Die gets another one down.
Ooh, their DC friend is back though. Let's see if he can pull a clutch.
No, it seems like he's gonna run away.
Yeah. Safe option.
Safer option, gonna try and get their way out there and maybe survive for the later pushes. But the thing is, well, that is really unfortunate for them. One man down, First to Die. Actually, to be honest, really First to Die, living up to that name.
Living up to their name.
But one man left. So their Hibana actually running away, making sure it's going to be safe. They probably won't come back to recover that banner. Going to have to rely on ratting the whole way through.
Little rack tactics it is. Unfortunate. But you gotta do what you gotta do to win, you know? Gotta get that competitive advantage somehow.
I mean, we've seen Hibana do this strat, I think, in the first day as well. So it has worked towards their advantage, First to Die. But the thing was, it was so infuriating because the thing is, Hibana playing that Valkyrie has always found these really, really unorthodox hiding spots. So ratting out that thing is definitely viable for this strategy right now. LeBlanc now actually moving to I can't remember what this area is. Flood will probably kill me.
Farming area. It's the rice fields.
Oh, the rice fields. Gonna try and maybe find people there, but there UXO Sweet finding out there are people around them. They're gonna try. And it is Roller Gang finding out that UXO Sweet was in this area, gonna try and maybe hunker down for a bit. But there's grenades. They're gonna try and open it up. They're gonna try and look into and peer inside. Maybe see no one at all.
It's doing their best to peek by that door. I see the gases out and everything. Just trying to see if it's safe. Oh, God bless the R301 being back on the ground, huh?
It is back, and surprisingly, that was quicker than the flatline. The flatline was out for the whole season, if I remember.
Well, I guess they just saw the wingman. This is more of a threat. So we'll just see some shots going out from the building.
Yep, shots coming out. They are going to be probably checking, but they do see UXO Sweet finds another team out in the distance. He's gonna try and check their armor as well. But the thing is, checking armor does come with its caveats. You do alert other players of where your positioning is. Don't want that if you think that there might be other teams all around. Non-meta
going on here.
Non-meta, that is going to fight Headhunter. Headhunter's gonna hunker down behind this rock, gonna try and put down, well, already put down the ultimate, but the Ashe is ready for a run. They do see it. It does come out. Yeah, that push comes out, but the thing is, they are a little too late for that. They can go for that portal, but they choose not to do so. They're probably just gonna be playing safe.
Probably a wise choice. I mean, still a bit early. Like again, we said we don't want to be taking too many of those fights that we can't properly commit to. Oh, a man after my own heart with a Havoc.
So wait, the Havoc is definitely your kind of gun.
Yeah,
With or
when I
without
first started
turbocharger?
playing, I just picked it up, even without turbocharger. I don't know, it just feels cool. It's either that or the beloved Devil Chan.
I have no idea what just happened there. But back to the game, Roller Gang actually scouting out. They did see that Valkyrie ult come down and probably just gonna note their position there. Firefox looking out and making sure this is the area that we did see a lot of players struggle with in the last first day. Sorry, the first day of play. So this is one of the few areas that we saw. I think 3 teams get knocked and just manage to come back up. So that area is very problematic. You are out in the open. So Saga 1 managing to get cover here, gonna try and return fire, but they are probably just hiding at Shipfall. Shipfall, one of the areas, like we said, a lot of loot. You do want to try and capitalize on that. You can also traverse on top of that. That is one of the few things that you can do in that game. Here we see that Newcastle shield being used in play, going to try and push up towards the other team. It is Dubree's Angels that's getting pushed. Dubree's Angels, unfortunately, their Valkyrie did not reconnect. They are one man down. Seer ultimate does go down, but no, Bona taking fights left, right, and center. But the thing, he is alone. He can he take this out? 1v3 does not. Can't clutch it out. That is unfortunate. Team Headhunter takes that KP. Here, another fight going on in Shipfall. Shipfall actually having a lot more fights going on, but the thing is, 2 people up top. Roller Gang going to try and retreat here. It is their Wraith. Sicario going to try and look around and see. Whoop, there you go. Undertaken gets taken down. 1 man down. It is 2. They need to reset, maybe try and get as much people up. But the thing is, they are. Ubik So Sweet smells the blood. He now are going to try and push this whole thing. But the thing is, Wraith still manages to run. Still gets taken down, and it is left to that 1 player, but gets taken out. Roller Gang is now eliminated, so it is 2 teams out. So 13 squads left. How are you following up so far?
Tango spotted.
But looking like it, Saga 1 actually sees the other team going in for it and trying to catch more of the surviving team. They do have the higher ground, but the thing is, positioning wise, you do have limited vision. You can't really fully see all those teams. You can't aim as much as you want to, but the thing is, UX So Sweet managed to get out of that thing alive, but they do want to get higher ground. So higher than you team Saga 1. So they managed to get up top, and this positioning is going to be very, very good for them compared to UX So Sweet. Sorry, not UX Saga 1. Saga 1 is inside. Their vision is limited. They can't look behind them because the thing is, there is the ring has closed up behind them. Looking at this map right now, we do see a large spread still outside of the circle. Not trying to move on towards the inside, but here we have Harimau Berantai going to try and get out of that circle or the ring as much as possible. But the thing is, they are getting fired upon. They do need to start running around and flying, making sure they get into that. The thing is, if they do land there, they will be spotted out by Uwick. Uwick will try and capitalize on this. They do see them. Uwick gets spotted out by that Valkyrie passive. Seems like the Gibby ult goes down. Saga 1 going to try and capitalize on that. They do know Uwick is up top, but the thing is, do they know that there is another squad that just landed there? Another Rolling Thunder probably going to try and flush out Uwick again. So these 3 teams going to try and vie in position for this point of interest. They do have a lot of... It seems like the advantage is in Saga 1. Harimau Rantai, so close. They do know that the other team is close by. So the thing is, it's going to be a 3-team battle here. 1 team is 1 man down, though.
Yep, I'm good. Oop. just see them by the door there. Gotta play it safe somehow, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. You do want to try and play it very safe. You do. This is the thing. You have that higher ground with Buick. Buick is up top, and then two teams in two buildings there. You do want to scout that out. But the thing is, you see here,
Labo
Labo
repositioning.
Labo gonna try and run away from the fight. You did see like there was two areas where those shots were coming from, so you can only assume that there are two teams in that area already, because it is 12 teams still. So you do want to, be careful about that. But Labo here landing on top of this building here, they do know that one team is inside. They don't know it's Zeus, but Zeus gonna try and fortify their location. They do have that caustic, gonna try and put all those things, and just be careful. I have been in this position, having one person up top. You do not want that. Just want to make sure that you are safe and sound inside.
Just carefully laying them caustic traps around, you know?
Mm-hmm.
See Lavo just trying not to get shot from the top there.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have like multiple teams going around there. You do have teams, I think, coming from behind as well. So there you go. The pings do happen, and they do know. Like, oh no, they're pinging the care package. They might want to try and push for that.
Ooh, looks like they are.
Oh, is it really safe? Is this the play though?
Oh, well, no shots as of yet, but a nice vault.
Yeah, they do get the vault though coming out to them there. Gonna drop all of that armor. All of that ammo, but still wary of that circle house. I don't know what that's called, but the thing is, G6 now one man down, running away, but
doesn't quite make it.
No, he managed to escape.
Okay,
yeah, but he's still getting shot. Unfortunate there. He does know. There we go. That was the two teams that was shooting at Labo, running away with that Valkyrie ult. Unfortunate for G-Stitch getting the shorter end of that stick. So it's he on that Pathfinder. The Pathfinder going to try and loot up and maybe run as much as possible, because the thing is, they're the only one. I have not seen Hibana at all. I'm surprised that whether or not Hibana is still alive in this game. In this match right now. But Daddy Misai Hot now more teams in Shipfall. Downs one. Oof, that is a huge push. There you go. The push does come out. It is one man left. Harimau Berantai running for his life. It is Hazard. The Seer gonna try and maybe outrun any of these people.
I like it when the detection characters are the one trying to be sneaky.
It's Solid Snake. You have the information. You are able to run away with that. No.
Yeah, Octane running up. Oh, by the stairs.
Yeah, getting caught by 3 people. Oh, the grenades coming out. If they don't run away, they're gonna get hit by that. But more fire comes down. Grenades don't happen anymore. But the thing is, there is a bubble shield popping up. So Saga 1 gonna try and take this fire. It is a heck of a mess. It is a hodgepodge. But the thing is, Daddy Misai Hot gets eliminated by Saga 1. Unfortunate for that, but the thing is, what happened to that Seer? Is that Seer still alive? I wonder. So many rats. Who put that down just now was really hit. Here we go, Firefox B as well, going for a firefight. Firefox B, 2 men down with non-meta. Non-meta, 1 man down now. It is 1v2. Non-meta needs to clutch this out, but he's trying to loot, but unfortunately, Harimau Berantai gets taken out. Firefox B gets taken out. Non-meta gets taken out. 3 teams in one go. What in the world? How did that happen?
Apex for you.
Circle is relatively small. It is round 5 already, so they do need to start becoming more aggressive with this play. It is open area as well, so 6 teams left. Twice coming out. Labo going full on with Baharat at that Gibby going with the PK, but gets shot from behind. Third party does not go. Zeus gets eliminated early on just because of that third party, but here we go. Ubic So Sweet as well. So many teams dropping down. But the thing is, it's going to try and go for that the 5 teams is still in play. It is top 5. Uwik So Sweet, LeBlanc. I can't remember at the top of my head, but there you go. Labo has finally gotten eliminated. LeBlanc, 1 man down, mind you. Uwik. Oh! Down to 2 if they can still recover that caustic. But Wolfpack still very healthy and has that rampart with
Sheila just ready to shoot.
Sheila
Tries to
indeed.
loot but gets caught.
LeBlanc gonna try and maybe get the friend up here. Danilo on that Octane instead gets eliminated. So 3 teams left. Top 3. Uwik So Sweet. 1 man. You are against G-Stitch Gaming, who is also 1 person in, but you have 1 team that's so healthy. You cannot ignore that. These teams, they don't know how many players are on the board right now. They are sure that it is 3. They are gonna be ready for that. Sheila is set and run. Instead, the 2 rats are fighting it out. G-Stitch Gaming against. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be. Uwik needs to try and.
Slowly pushing in. And Pathy goes down. Now it's just a 1v3 with a rat.
Gonna try and maybe see a clutch gameplay here. It is 1v3. Jewel needs to try and get into sight, but the thing is, the Sheila is there. Yeah, it's so hard to try and I can't do this. You can't get. See, you have a Watson, you have a Sheila, and you have a Valkyrie. If you need to rotate, you have that character. You need to defend, you have those 2 other characters. This is a very defensive gameplay, and the thing is, it is very much in Wolfpack's favor. So, like we said early on, there is so many things that's going on right now, and the thing is, this game, this lobby, this lower bracket is very unpredictable, and who is going to win, who is going to take first place. 2 games has happened, 2 different winning teams, but the thing is, we need to see who is going to clutch this out now. Do we see Uwik clutch this 1v3?
Definitely seen it happen before. Let's see if they can do it now.
I mean, he does have higher ground, and it is going to be very hard, though. It's some cover. It definitely is. Ultimate's
Best bet
ready.
now might just be to wait out the ring.
Definitely going to try and wait out the ring. Throws that one out there. What are you doing, Enelin? Enelin gonna try and rotate and maybe just run around and maybe see whether or not he can survive this onslaught. This is so unfortunate for Enelin. Maybe try and do pot shots, hopefully. Oh, he goes in, but... Oh, unfortunate for that.
Not really much you can do there, Joe.
Yeah, not much that can be done. Uwik So Sweet does get the 8 KP though, and 2nd place. That would really help them in the placements. LeBlanc as well for 4th place, but you do have 11 placements. But congratulations to Wolfpack managing to get that final place, or that final circle, or apologies for this. My brain is, farting all the time. 1st place. Congratulations for them. Thoughts on that game?
Tight game, unfortunate end there, but did see quite a good number of rats. Just positioning just goes back to those fundamentals, really.
Like, I saw a lot of people getting caught out, as well as the thing is, the name of the game this round was very, very much on placements. It was a lot of people just going for the placements. If your team was going down, don't try and fight, just get out. Especially those Valkyries have been running and trying to get that placements, and it shows. Those placements really do matter. But that being said, any closing statements before we go to the break?
None for me. Just get ready for this next match. Hopefully it's as hype as the next.
That's it from us for now. We'll be back.
video game streamer / content creator. I mainly play FPS on horror games, and I do sometimes play with the viewers, so drop by to my Twitch. Rapid Bomb is a local company that provides services for your digital entertainment needs, supplying gift cards and subscriptions ranging from your favorite games to your essential entertainment platforms, such as Steam currencies, Valorant gift cards, Spotify, Netflix, and many more. They've streamlined this process with their very own app called Rapid Bump Mobile. It's available on both Android and iOS devices. With a super friendly user interface and constant good reviews, you can be sure of getting what you need within minutes at your fingertips. So guys, if that sounds good to you, then contact them at this number. And make sure to follow their Instagram page, Rapid Bump. Once again, I'm Mighty Other, and thank you Rapid Bump for sponsoring this tournament. And good luck to all players.
Hello everyone, my name is Rain. I am one of the members of Virtual Titans. I stream when I'm free, so you guys can follow me over here. And make sure to follow Virtual Titans on Instagram as well for all your tournament updates. Let me ask you guys something. Where do you get authentic Italian food here in Brunei? You guessed it, Fratini's Restaurant. Fratini's Restaurant are the experts when it comes to all types of Italian cuisine. Some of my favorites are the Don Pablo pizza, their seafood linguine, and of course, the beef lasagna. Oh my god. So guys, visit one of the branches. They have one in KB, they have one in Gadong, and one in Syria to satisfy all your Italian cravings. Thank you Fratin's Restaurant for sponsoring this tournament. Hey guys, it's me again. I play game, you play games. It's pretty much a daily part of our lives right now. So you see, what else is a daily part of our lives? I'm talking about food, of course. So let me introduce you to one of my personal favorite places to eat, and that is Zaika Restaurant. Zaika serves authentic North Indian cuisine with amazing flavorful dishes, and get this y'all, you can also get it in vegetarian options. So, what are you guys waiting for? Visit Zaika Restaurant today, follow them at their IG at Zaika Restaurant, and thank you Zaika for sponsoring this tournament. Real talk everyone, how do you think I got this peak ideal body of mine? Let me just show you real quick. What, you think working out? Of course not. It's all the food I eat. So one of the places I love to eat is Lot 33. If you guys have never heard of Lot 33, you guys are missing out. They serve all types of dishes, so you have your favorites such as ayam penyet, buttermilk chicken, Jakarta fried rice, and they also have their signature fried udon, Mi Mamak Lot 33, and many more. So guys, support the business, enjoy good food, and give Lot 33BN a follow on Instagram. So that is lot33.bn at Instagram. Thank you Lot 33BN for supporting Virtual Titans as well as its tournament. This has been Rain. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Went up?
Yeah,
What in
adversity.
the world?
The Valkyrie went out. Unfortunately, Zanli was not able to join them. I think they're looking for a strong position here, but Zanli gets taken out, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine, though.
So Nambu gets one
player down. And adversity actually 2 players down with space bar left. He has that high ground, but he gets headshot by the wingman. Keeps on them foot. Look at that wingman play. Creeping Barrage gets Nanbu out. So it is 1v3 this one, right?
1v3, Sadang Kuat gets the win.
Can secure this.
I don't think they can, man.
Don't wait.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now.
Killua is hiding. Killua, get one. Oh.
What game you playing, man?
Get, oh my god, too fast, man. Go, let's get the What is going on?
He's just looking for characters 2-3 star at this point.
Alright, this is it. Boss, you can survive. Hypernet control at the front. We can do Dragon Bodyguard not target. Bodyguard? Oh, what the? Can you low? Not low? How does that life? Oh, man. He doesn't actually have Bramble Vest, Rock Armor, but he's playing. Yeah, not good. Hey, and Hypernet go.
It's literally. Let's cut it short and let's see the fight.
Reconch being able to push it back. Will this be a score? Ricky's car is the one that attracts the most attention. It's a freaking watermelon.
And with that,
Time.
there you
Oh,
go.
can we see the
Freaking-
one?
Woo! Nice defense by BD there.
They do need to push straight. The plan does go down. One person behind the couch. The couch is now ironclad. 1v3. Tempest is going to play. Revolution. Definitely going to win this in 30 seconds unless Dragon Knight does pull this one out. It is a 2v1 just because of the fact that one man is down. Goes for the rotate. Looking for anyone. One person just there. Ricky does get to get out. It is still winnable. He needs to go for it now. Be careful. Just go for it. Go for it. No! Doesn't he have time? Does he have time? He does! He does!
Went up?
Yeah,
What in
adversity.
the world?
The Valkyrie went out. Unfortunately, Zanli was not able to join them. I think they're looking for a strong position here, but Zanli gets taken out, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine, though.
So Nambu gets one
Player down. And adversity actually 2 players down with space bar left. He has that high ground, but he gets headshot by the wing. Team's got them foot. Look at that wingman play. Creeping Barrage gets Nambu out. So it is 1v3 this one, right?
1v3, Sadang Kuat gets the win.
Can secure this.
I don't think they can, man. Don't wait. Killua is hiding. Killua, gets one.
Welcome back to the final game of tonight. This is Apex Legends tournament hosted by Virtual Titans. We are literally on the final game, and we're going to see who the next the top 10 teams that are going to go into the semifinals. So we're looking at the standings right now. It is LBC, so LeBlanc already up top with 41 points, Dubree's Angels with 39, Uwick Gaming with 33, Labo and 27, CTR or I can't remember. Roller Gaming 25, Wolfu Pack 22, No Meta on 21, Saga 1 on 16, and then last two on the qualifying is Firefox B as well as Harimau Berantai. So that last game, hectic as heck. The thing is, there was so many firefights going on. Surprisingly, a lot of people went on with the initiative. I really enjoyed that. How did you feel about that? Fish?
Yeah, I thought that was great. And then, for the teams that did get caught in the firefights, we did see some pretty good red attempts, particularly from that Pathfinder from G Stitch, I think.
Yeah,
Made
G
it all
Stitch
the way to the top 3.
definitely went all the way to the top 3, as well as Uwick unfortunately was down 2 men by the last fight itself. So Labo, sorry, it wasn't Labo. It was I can't top of my head right now.
Wolfu.
Yeah,
Wolfu is
Wolfu
that
Pack.
winner. Yeah.
Yeah, Wolfu Pack was first, Uwick second, as well as G Stitch on third. But the thing is, LeBlanc is collectively still up top by the end of the last game. So looking at it, we are going back to World's Edge because the map rotation is one after the other, going back and forth. We are going to see them on another more competitive map. Any thoughts on this map? Because the things I've heard you talk about Storm Point, how it's very massive, and we both agree on that. What do you think of this one? Do you agree whether or not it's as balanced or as competitive, or do you think like it's dog trash?
Well, I love it, dog trash, but
La
I
Bella.
do. Yeah, I quite like World's Edge just because it's like a lot more tight. It's not as spread out as Storm Point. So although I do think Valkyrie's still probably gonna still be a staple, we did see some teams go without it, like go with a few more unconventional picks. I saw a few bangs recently. That was interesting.
Yeah, having those Valkyries do help a lot of these teams here. Roller Gang as well with that full on controller game. Do you think any difference? There is any difference between M&K compared to playing with controller?
Okay, but being a being a console peasant like myself, I do have more of a my heart is with controller, but I think there are definitely some pros and cons. Close range, the undeniable, we control players definitely have the advantage. But as far as things like movement and stuff go, the skill ceiling I feel is a lot higher for M&K, whereas controller is a lot easier to pick up and play. But,
Yeah, I mean, no hate on the controller plays. I used to play on controller, uh, especially for games like which was more punishing, which was like Rainbow Six Siege. So those games, definitely playing on controller, you would not want to do that. It is a pain and a chore. So looking at that, I do agree there is some bias within it. I do feel reminiscent of going back to controller just so that I can play and have a feel of that. Especially even though nowadays I play on PC. But going into this map, we are going to look at the drop points for all of these teams here. Labo going for Skyhook. Uwick going to go for Fragment West. First to Die is going to go to Lava City. Wolfu Pack on Countdown. Dubree's Angels and Geyser. G Stitch, Overlook. Daddy Misai going to go to Staging. LeBlanc, The Tree. Zeus and Skyhook East. Harimau Berantai, Climatizer. Thermal Station for Team Headhunter. Non-meta is going to go to Lava Siphon, Roller Gang, and Launch Site. Firefox B, Big Mode, and Saga 1 in the Dome. So these are all places, I feel like the thing is, I compared to all those spots. Where's your pick? I already said my pick. My pick is which one? Lava City. Oh no, not Lava City.
Lava Siphon.
Yeah, Lava Siphon.
Yeah,
How about
I'm
you?
definitely 100% with you on that. You got your nice 3 buildings. You have a little tunnel on the side, and then that rip-off countdown area at a city.
Exactly.
Good spot.
It's a fun place to be, and I feel like it's a lot of people going sleeping on that area, because the thing is, for me, I enjoy that, and at least I'm happy to find another Lava Siphon friend.
Okay.
I was like finding a cultured human being, but the thing is, I can't say it's cultured.
One less sweaty person going for the streamer building.
Yeah,
As fun as it is, sometimes can't take the heat. Bit too hot in there.
yeah, definitely. I mean, if you want a quick game, streamer building, definitely. Quick games, just go there. Whether or not you'll survive or not, that totally depends on whether or not you're good with your loot or whatnot. But all in all, it is always like that. So we see here, it is a nice even spread going around to all the players out there. We do feel like it's going to be more... This is going to be more interesting gameplay, because the thing is, it's... I don't know. A lot of the times I'm casting Fuad. Fuad praises this map for its loot distribution. I'm not quite sure about that. I do feel like maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I haven't spent so much more time. I do want to see the data on that. But your feel about the loot situation in this map compared to other maps? How is your feel?
I can't say that I can really comment on it too much. I'm really just the type of player that just picks stuff up and uses it. But I think it has like a better spread in the sense of there are a lot more canisters around, and again, it just goes back to World's Edge not being as spaced out as Stormpoint. Like, we have good spots with good loot. Everybody can get something. If you're looting an area, you're not just gonna leave with like Putte and P2020s.
Oh, that is usually the worst scenario in most cases. You don't want to get out of there like that. Just running around with a P2020, maybe with a hammer point. We'll see about that. But like rocking the P2020, especially with the reintroduction of the hammer point, how would you feel about that? If you were dropped with that P2020 to save your life, would you actually run with that, or would you actually have to look around for changing that out?
For style points, if it's got that Rampart special thing where it shoots paint, fine. I will say though, I will definitely pick up the P2020 with a hammer point over in Eva. I still cannot stand that thing.
Oh, Eva, definitely not my thing. I started to fall in love with the Mastiff. Yeah, it was so good, then it went so bad. But when it went bad, I just fell in love with the Mastiff so much more. With like I know it's now in the loot loot pack now, I think.
The loot crate.
Yeah, the loot crate, the golden ones. But whenever I can get them, definitely it's a must. It's a must. Even if it just has one round in it, I'll just take that one shot and I'll switch it back out for another.
It just packs so much of a punch, especially if you're playing someone like Gibby, with that arm shield as well.
I don't rock Gibby. I rock Maggie. So I'm definitely gonna be a ape player out there.
That unique pickup animation of the Mastiff as well.
Ooh, definitely. It's so good.
Big shots there. Dubri's Angels, the team up top.
Yeah, Dubri's Angel is gonna try and getting a little armor check there, but they are three men with like 2 blues and 1 purple. But G-Stitch on the other side, 2 whites and 1 purple. Definitely on the disadvantage in the shield front, but the thing is they are in advantage with the height. So they do have the kill spot.
Oh, and the bubble goes down.
Gonna try and cover their tracks there. So G-Stitch gonna try and push forward, but the thing is K-Mex just upgraded his shield, but Rukere gets downed, and the thing is they are going to be in trouble now. They are 1 man down. So G-Stitch gonna try and get more and more aggressive. You're supposed to go behind, but the thing is they're trying to push forward. They get 1 kill down. Ooh, no wonder. they were actually in the advantage with the kills. They already knocked one down, and now Dubri's Angels unfortunately gets eliminated from the party. So one team down. Surprisingly, not first to die, but we digress. That is just a name. We've seen that.
Guess the Angel will serve. That's really concerning because they're like in the second running in the last match as well. So this should shake things up a bit. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, that is definitely true. Because the thing is, they had the option to actually just play it more safe. They could have just retreated. Instead, they chose to go for it. But here, there is another fight. Roller Gang gonna try and counter. Well, keep another team out. They do know that they have the option of the building, but teams can go around that. They have a vantage point, gonna try and get. Well, they're getting a lot of grenades coming down. Saga 1 gonna try and pressure them from up top. One person drops down. That is a misplay there. Unfortunate for him. Saga 1 gets that kill. Oh, that is so sad to watch. Roller Gang losing one man down.
Toxic just loves being on the verge of death. What can we say?
That is so sad though. Like, I would not. Oh, that could have been it. Using the portal, accidentally going back in, and then losing your bearings. That happens a lot. You know, you go inside a portal, you don't know where it's gonna exit. But here, Team Headhunter, finding out where other people, they know where they are at. They're gonna try and hunt down the other team. It is Daddy Misai Hot go with the other team. Team Headhunters living up to their name, gonna try and hunt some heads today. Gonna try and look for them. They don't know where they are. They're going to try and look. Maybe they finally saw them. They're gonna try and take one out. Beams unsuccessfully, but another head does pop out for the peak. So pokes coming down. Daddy Misai Hut gonna try and maybe reset and then try and look for a way out. They do have the Valkyrie ult. They are not confined there. They can circumvent that gatekeep from Team Headhunters with that Valkyrie ult, but the Valkyrie ult is not going to come down because the thing is, the Rolling Thunder happens and then they manage to survive. That means they're still out, and they are getting third-partied by another team.
Of course, with a cringe rifle.
Yep, cringe rifle. I mean, you're running the rampage and the rampart. You have the shield. Might as well take advantage of that.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Such good tracking, boosted damage.
I absolutely love that. You know, one of my friends actually didn't like it at first because he thought the initial damage was the damage itself.
And the head peek. Oh, sorry.
No worries about that. The head peek does happen, but the thing is, nothing else comes from it. Daddy Misai Hot is still stuck there. They do still have that Valkyrie ultimate if they need to run away. But the thing is, there are sandwiched between both sides. So, running through the mines here, we're probably going to think, or they're probably thinking, how are we going to get out of this situation alive? They do not know that Team Headhunters coming from below. They do know that there's a jump pad. They want to try and maybe get that, but you hear that? They are now flying in the air. They are gone.
Let's explore this.
Yep. Too little, too late for Team Headhunters there. Unfortunate for them, but Daddy Misai Hot lives to fight another day.
Bogey spotted out there.
They are spotted by Zeus, though, immediately upon landing. Out of the pen into the fire.
Yeah, I was about to say that, but there you go. This is the beauty about playing inside ring. You are inside ring. It is only the second round, so you do know it's still massive. And playing inside ring, if you manage to fortify things, people will come to you. People will always be ready to approach you, and you can catch them offside as long as you set up properly. So UXO Sweet as well, seems like they are in the area.
Let's scope this quadrant out.
Zeus HQ as well. So there's three teams. UXO Sweet taking the initiative, getting the first shots in, manages to tag a few, but doesn't make lasting damage. Instead, Zeus takes the initiative as well. Takes it away from UXO Sweet. Oh, and Jareen already so low. Needs to reset right there and then. Fast Baby Maker throws in the ultimate for Caustic, gonna try and flush them out. They need to come out now. You do not want to stay inside there. That is gonna be a very bad position. I can't even say the B's correctly, and here it comes.
That clock is literally ticking down their health. All they need to do is march up in and
march up in. Surprisingly, that
stop.
Yeah, surprisingly, the Valkyrie doesn't try and play from outside in. It's so unfortunate there, because the thing is, if you play from outside in, you can easily get them up. But they survive that Caustic ult as well as the initial onslaught. But non-meta now coming in. It is going to be a 4-party fiesta, getting to shoot more people from up top on that roof. The Rolling Thunder does happen, but the thing is, we are not sure whether or not anyone is going to be able to be pushed out there. Someone does get seen, caught out. It is that Valkyrie from UX Sweet. Joe Oren gets down, but another... Ooh, Enelin beams one team out there. It was the Valkyrie.
Just losing that Valk once again. Back to Caustic and Dash.
Yeah, so that's the thing. You lose that mobility in your squad unless you're able to get that banner up. I feel that is the only thing that you... It's really unfortunate for that team right there. You lose that utility, you lose that mobility. You do want to try and get them. But here we see...
Stickus. Cute little Wraith.
Yeah, cheeky Wraith there. Just hiding it out. Gonna try and find more opportune moments and opportune timings. But UX So Sweet again here. The fight there has not ended. 3 men in that squad. I think it's Zeus definitely in that. But the thing is, there's another squad around that area, if I'm not mistaken. It was the one that just landed. I can't remember off the top of my head. But very wary of that Zeus right now.
Could have something good here.
Let's have their eyes locked on that door. Ooh, Daddy inside. Nice
What is this? Comes on in. Wait,
No.
patient. Don't take a shot. It is more than one person there. They're all up there. What in the world is this gameplay? All three managing to rat it out up top here. The thing is, whether or not they have the patience to stick it out for the long term, that is the question. Because the thing is, you do know they are in the circle. They can stay in there for the longest time. It's so funny we couldn't find them because of the outlines. The thing was, they were all up there. It's so funny that we couldn't see them. But here's Zeus again, managing to trade more with UX So Sweet. UX So Sweet very wary, because the thing is, shots are coming out from all different directions, not from just one team.
Again, it's just that charge rifle hitting you from like a kilometer away.
Yeah, that charge rifle definitely proving to be a menace. That is from that team. Definitely getting beamed there by Enlin though. Enlin taking out so much of that person's health. But then inside, the Bangalore does manage to put up the smoke screen fast enough to save their skins. So Wolf Attack on another side of the circle, right behind that ratting team there, against LeBlanc. LeBlanc actually gonna go fight Wolf Pack. One man is so low, they need to try and get that person up as soon as possible. But the thing is, LeBlanc pushing so hard right now. They are going to be so aggressive, going to go inside, knock, no one's home. But they managed. Yeah, they do get through it. It was more. Yeah, Sheila was the one who trying. But here we see Labo fighting all the way up the north. They do need to try and make their way right soon, because the thing is, round 3, even though it's still early in the game, it does hurt. It does, especially since there are no heat shields out there. So this tournament, no heat shields for these players. You do need to get your butts into the circle as soon as possible.
Ooh, interestingly enough, they don't even have a Valk, so they are running for their lives, literally.
I mean, the only person who can traverse long distance, well, relatively long distance, is that Loba. So, fight's still here. Ew, it's definitely... It's just starting to get a bit closer and a bit closer just because of that circle closing in. So players do start moving in. And the thing is, that charge rifle, we're talking about that, it's still happening here. Not letting go of that charge rifle. Getting shot though. Oh, you are a Gibby. Just put up that shield, dude. Put it up. Whoa! What are you doing up there? Firefox getting so much damage all onto the team that's up top on that crane there.
I think that was Saga 1, I want to say.
Yep. You are correct. It is Saga 1.
Again, they really love those up top spots as we saw earlier.
Saga 1 has been playing up top so very much, but unfortunate for the past 2 games, they weren't able to get those vantage points. But right now, we do see that they have one of the higher points that we want to get. Harimau Berantai losing 2 men to Labo. Labo, this fight, we didn't get to see the early parts of it, but we will see the end of it. 1 man and the whole team, Harimau Berantai, latest team to get eliminated. It is now 13 teams. Round 3. Coming into round 4 right now, it is still a relatively large circle. You do have 13 squads, but the thing is, at the center, we know all of those teams are still there. They're still fighting out there. LeBlanc still, if I'm not mistaken, fighting against that team just now. Managing to get into, gonna try and put the portal down here, maybe fight them from behind. But the thing is, that's more than 1 team. That's 2. They third-partied. Oh no, it wasn't a third party. It was 1 team. Okay, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was my mistake.
I
was so excited.
Those last round's winners as well.
Yeah, that is unfortunate there. We see here, Team Headhunters.
Just a similar approach. Yeah.
Similar approach. Yeah, this, it's literally monkey time.
Yeah.
They're gonna be climbing up there. Yeah, they're just gargoyles. They're not. It's nothing. Don't pay attention to these statues right here. Definitely nothing to be to be worried about. You don't need to be scared of these things. We won't hurt you if you don't shoot us. But then again, they have been very, very fortunate with the placements of the circle there. If the placement of the circle was not there, they probably would have a harder time in trying to rat that out. They would have to definitely move. But here we see G-Stitch Gaming probably going to have to get into an altercation with the other team. They are gatekeeping them so hard right now.
That circle just closing in, and this is round 4, so it is going to burn.
It is definitely going to burn, because the thing is, G-Stitch getting shot out right now, but there was another squad right behind them as well. So Gibby Bubble does go down.
Lavo just got taken out.
Wait, what?
Lavo just got taken out.
Oh, that is unfortunate. They did get taken out. Yep, they got gate kept out of there. But here we see Uwik So Sweet gonna try and push with 2 men only. But the thing is, they are 2 people down. He is. They got one of the knocks. They get Fast Boy got queued, but the thing is, there is so many other teams out there as well. This area itself is so packed with all these teams. It is dense with people. Every angle that you might think is safe is probably not. There you go. They even get spotted by that seer. Oof. That is definitely rough for them. But Zeus sitting really comfortably. I'm surprised that they managed to save all of their heals in that area. Because the thing is, I would think you would already run out of all the medical stuff, any medical supplies.
I see them getting poked a lot. I guess they were just being really conservative.
That's right. They have been very conservative, but the thing is, there is so many different things. You see those 2 squads there. Okay, their Team Headhunters get caught out.
Rifle, my friend.
Team Headhunters just gonna like, is it safe to come out yet? Nope, not yet. You do not want to. That Valkyrie does get tethered though, of all the places and of all the people. But the thing is, there's so many teams fighting around Zeus right now. Can they afford to give up their position? They are outside of the circle, whereas those 2 teams, Team Headhunter and I can't remember the Gargoyles right now, they are still sitting comfortably inside those 2 buildings. Here you go, the Gargoyles, Daddy Misai Hot, still playing so very cautiously.
I mean, at this stage, you gotta do what you gotta do to win.
They do want to get that 12 KP. Sorry, the 12 placement points. And
well, safely made it in a building, it seems.
It does seem like that because LeBlanc gonna try and push. These are the two teams, Dubry Angels as well as LeBlanc. One of them
made it out. They have one.
Whoa! Yeah, but the thing is, they're getting bombarded with so much things, but they have that the gold backpack, gonna try and make their lives easier just by a smidge with those revives.
Such a risky play. All the CRQs going out right now.
Yeah, the CRQ and the ultimate as well has dropped there. You can see this huge dome, the wire-like structure that is the ultimate, and you do want to be careful with that because the thing is, you will get. I'm surprised that they're not being detected yet.
Oh, building. They don't
Like-
have any scanning characters. Is the thing.
The thing is, LeBlanc's very cautious of that building. They're very cautious with that inside there. But here, Zeus gets caught out there, getting shot left, right, and center. He needs to stop doing that. But the thing is, UXOSweet as well, losing one-man squad and one-man down. But Maker gonna try and maybe survive this onslaught. Maybe get their friend up. But there you go. UXOSweet as well as Firefox gets eliminated. And that is now down to 7. Oh no, first to die, spotting that Ash, gonna try and fight. There's so little space here. I feel like every corner you turn, you will see another body. But the thing is, it is going to be down, hopefully not, to those two teams inside the buildings. We do have Team Headhunter as well as Daddy Misai Hot. They finally dropped! They finally dropped! They're gonna go for. Yep. They finally dropped. They're going for an exchange, but there is another fight going outside as well. So Daddy Misai Hot down to 2 men, down to 1 man. They are inside. Unfortunate for them, they are in a little kill box. You throw a bunch of grenades and you're not safe in there. And the circle was moving. Saga 1 is fighting up top on the roof there. They are definitely going out with the. Everything's being thrown out right now. Even the kitchen sink.
All gloves are off. That building is packed with one team.
That team is definitely going to be the only team that's going to be. That's the safe spot right now. No, they need to get out of that. They are stuck. There is one exit. It is 4 squads left. They need to start moving. Who is going to get out of there first? There is one team up top, 2 teams below. But then where is the one final team? There you go. Team Headhunter gets eliminated. But the thing is, it's 3-man squad out in the open. We see first to die. First to die gets caught out. And now
Saga 1 kills LeBlanc.
Oh my goodness. There is so much rat. There is such a weird play. Hey, you get a higher placement. That's the thing. First to die. Yeah, first to die gets that, but unfortunately with that, Daddy Misai Hot still gets 7th place. They don't get the KP. A lot of. So, the final circle. You know how many teams were there? Fish.
I would say 9.
Close. It was 10.
Ooh.
Final circle, 10 teams. You
10
know how
teams.
cramped that is?
Everybody
That
was
is-
just in every single corner, squatting in buildings, like behind boxes, on roofs. Just packed.
Yeah, below houses, above houses, behind houses, inside houses. There's just so many, and it wasn't just like a rat team, like of a single team. There was so many. It was like full squad of everyone just ratting. But that in itself, we do have to thank you guys for watching this evening. It is the final. That was the final game for this evening. We will be back tomorrow. I won't be casting. Fish, will you be casting tomorrow?
I think I will, along with Chimo.
So you catch those two tomorrow. Any final things to say to everyone else?
That was wild. Get ready for winners bracket.
So last 10 teams definitely going on to the semifinals. Everything's going to be updated in the IG. Follow these guys. Follow Virtual Titans. If you haven't followed the Twitch, what are you doing? You're watching this on Twitch. Follow that. So we will be bidding you guys adieu, and hopefully you have a good night.
Yeah.
local video game streamer slash content creator. I mainly play FPS on horror games, and I do sometimes play with the viewers, so drop by to my Twitch. Rapid Bomb is a local company that provides services for your digital entertainment needs, supplying gift cards and subscriptions ranging from your favorite games to your essential entertainment platforms, such as Steam currencies, relevant gift cards, Spotify, Netflix, and many more. They've streamlined this process with their very own app called Rapid Bump Mobile. It's available on both Android and iOS devices. With a super friendly user interface and constant good reviews, you can be sure of getting what you need within minutes at your fingertips. So guys, if that sounds good to you, then contact them at this number. And make sure to follow their Instagram page, Rapid Bump. Once again, I'm Mighty Otter, and thank you Rapid Bump for sponsoring this tournament. And good luck to all players.
Hello everyone, my name is Rain. I am one of the members of Virtual Titans. I stream when I'm free, so you guys can follow me over here. And make sure to follow Virtual Titans on Instagram as well for all your tournament updates. Let me ask you guys something. Where do you get authentic Italian food here in Brunei? You guessed it, Fratini's Restaurant. Fratini's Restaurant are the experts when it comes to all types of Italian cuisine. Some of my favorites are the Don Pablo pizza, their seafood linguine, and of course, the beef lasagna. Oh my god. So guys, visit one of the branches. They have one in KB, they have one in Gadong, and one in Syria to satisfy all your Italian cravings. Thank you Fratini's Restaurant for sponsoring this tournament. Hey guys, it's me again. I play game, you play games. It's pretty much a daily part of our lives right now. So you see, what else is a daily part of our lives? I'm talking about food, of course. So let me introduce you to one of my personal favorite places to eat, and that is Zaika Restaurant. Zaika serves authentic North Indian cuisine with amazing flavorful dishes. And get this y'all, you can also get it in vegetarian options. So what are you guys waiting for? Visit Zaika Restaurant today, follow them at their IG at Zaika Restaurant. And thank you Zaika for sponsoring this tournament. Real talk everyone, how do you think I got this peak ideal body of mine? Let me just show you real quick. What, you think working out? Of course not. It's all the food I eat. So one of the places I love to eat is Lot 33. If you guys have never heard of Lot 33, you guys are missing out. They serve all types of dishes, so you have your favorites such as ayam penyet, buttermilk chicken, Jakarta fried rice, and they also have their signature fried udon, mee mamak Lot 33, and many more. So guys, support the business, enjoy good food, and give Lot 33BN a follow on Instagram. So that is lot33.bn at Instagram. Thank you Lot 33BN for supporting Virtual Titans as well as its tournament. This has been Rain. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Went up?
Yeah,
What
first
in
the Valkyrie went out. Unfortunately, Zanli was not able to join them. I think they're looking for a strong position here, but Zanli gets taken out, unfortunately. Okay, that's on them.
So Nambu gets one
player down. And adversity actually 2 players down with space bar left. He has that high ground, but he gets headshot by the wingman. Team stun up what? Look at that wingman play. Creeping Barrage gets Nanbu out. So it is 1v3 at this point, right?
1v3, Sadang Kuat get the win.
Can secure this.
I don't think they can, man.
Wait.
Let's go.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now.
Killua is hiding. Killua, get one. Oh.
What game you playing, man?
Oh my god, too fast, man! Let's get the What is going on?
He's just looking for characters to 3-star at this point.
Alright, this is it. What you can survive. Hyper Nickel, still at the front. Bodyguard not target. Bodyguard? Oh, what the? Can you low? Not low? What is that life? Oh, man. He doesn't have, he has Tremble Vest, Rock Armor, but he's yeah, and Hyper Neko.
He's literally. Let's cut it short and